Concentration on you, Greg. All right, reset for me, yes, ma'am. Remember Chenji? All right, Chenji, first move, you turn down block. What? Are in the direction of travel. Oh, I got one stick power, nice and strong. 3. All the way around. Down block, nice and strong. Make sure you guys hold that strong stance for me. And 4, you aim, step forward, punch. Ooh, hold it nice and strong, hold it nice and strong. Make sure you guys nice and tall for me, Devin. Yes, ma'am? Devin, yes, ma'am? Thank you. And next, we're going to go. Turn down block, twist front. Other way, Devin, for me, sir. There you go. Mackenzie, hold it nice and strong. Ooh, make sure she makes that front step. Greg, you're big, so I want you to make a wide front stance for me. There you go. That's stronger. And next move, we're going to go. And forward punch. There you go. Another snake power, holding it nice and strong. There you go. And next move, you're going to turn all the way around. And go ahead. Down block. Boom. Oh, man. Go ahead. Reset for me. Some of our turning around is a little bit wonky. So go ahead and watch me first. I follow my pinky. My front leg turns all the way around. And then down block. Nice and strong. Remember, it's all the way off and on right now. All right. Next move, ready to go. There you go. Nice strong down block. There you go, Devin. Nice turn. Where's your feet? You gotta stick those feet. There you go. No slippery cross feet. Next move, ready and let's go. There you go. That aim step forward punch. Nice and strong. Double check your front knees. Are they bent nice strong front knees? Just do that 7. I need to Devin, make sure it's a punch.
And then the rest of each just needs to be okay.
Devin,
Everything on the side.
thank you, sir. That's way to go. Next move, you're going to take that front foot, you're going to bring it all the way over to the left. Make sure it's a strong back stance and do that outer block. Ready? Next move, go. Boom, there you go. So you go from the front, take that step over. Look, outer block, aim, step forward, punch. Boom, there you go. Nice and strong. Make sure you guys are holding it. Next move, ready? Go. Turn all the way around. Here, outer block. Ooh, there you go, Devin. Nice turn. Next move, ready? Go. Let's see if you guys got it. Ah, yes. That aim, step forward, punch. Nice and strong. Next move, ready? Go. Mackenzie has it. You turn. Make sure it's your left leg forward. Then we'll go ahead and switch your feet for me, sir. There you go. Say yes, ma'am. Devin, say yes, ma'am. There you go. Hold that strong outer block. Oh, Greg, where is it, sir? There you go. And some more punch. Boom. We're almost there to the end. Make sure you guys follow your pinky. Turn all the way around. Ready? Next move, ready to go. Boom.
Left elbow inside.
There, nice, Mackenzie. And next move, ready to go. Next move, ready to go. Next move, ready to go. Oh, yes. Backwards on that next move. And next last move. Ready? Oh, there we go. 2 loud items. Everybody sit for me, yes, ma'am? So, great. They beat you just barely. Go and prepare for Chenji. Oh, Mackenzie. Nice and strong. Right back, Mackenzie. Looks like Mackenzie might be the winner. Let's see who's going to be the winner of the strength and power competition. Prepare for Chenji. Oh, maybe it's Greg. Larry gets it and go. There you go. Devin's looking pretty strong right here. There you go. There, remembering that I am Mackenzie. Devin's working nice and strong over there. There you go. You're getting that strong pattern. Okay. There you go. Mackenzie's finishing nice and strong. Devin's almost there. There you go. There you go. All right. You can go ahead and reset for me, yes, ma'am. Make sure you guys practice at home because I don't want to ever have you guys Chunji as level 2 again. Yes, ma'am? All right. Prepare for 1 yo. Oh, that was weak. Come on, guys. Prepare for 1 yo. There you go. Make it nice and strong. And begin. Kenzie sound nice and strong.
It's on now. Okay, so she has to be the
Scoop.
You can just turn her up and down.
There you go. Devin, you're traveling really far for somebody with shorter legs than Greg.
Hold that last move. So that last move is close hand pseudo. It's in a back stance. So make sure you guys check those stances. Make sure you have a strong back stance. Devin, which move are you on, sir? You got to speak up for me, sir. What move are you on? Okay.
This didn't happen yesterday. It happened on here.
Oh, because it's that loud. Yes, ma'am. I know. Turn on the speakers now. Devin up front for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, too slow. Devin, push your position. 3 push-ups stronger than Mackenzie. Go. Yeah, there you go. Gotta create that competition. Great, you gotta do 5 push-ups. Go. Oh, okay. Mackenzie's holding it nice and strong. There you go. Keeping those knees up off the ground. All right. And stand up for me, Sam. There you go. We added 2 more for Greg. This counts, right? Right, Greg? Fantastic. Go ahead. And set your left side up. Karate combination number 1, go. Turn. Oh, you guys let Mackenzie beat you. Make sure you guys are faster than Mackenzie. Karate combination number 2, go. Oh, Mackenzie. First one done. Ready, 3? Karate combination number 3, go. Oh, Mackenzie, still first one done. There you go. Nice work, Mackenzie. I guess girls are ruling today. Turn. There's only one. High five, Mackenzie. Boys, you guys got a tag team. Make sure you guys beat Mackenzie, right? All right, karate combination number 4. Let's see if Greg can hold his own. We go. Oh, Mackenzie, that was nice and strong. Front punch. Back leg front kick. Reverse side kick. Back punch. There you go. Greg, that double kick was fantastic for American karate. That's terrific. There you go. We're on normal karate. Turn. Oh, Mackenzie, that loud yes ma'am. All right, guys. Make sure you get those hands up and you have it nice and strong. All right, let's see here. Let's see who has that great 9-count kick. Raise your hand if you do not know the 9-count kick. Oh, you forgot. Well, thank you for owning it at least. So we're set to the left right here. I will make sure I stand in front of you guys so you guys can see, but you got to make sure you do it with me. Yes, ma'am? All right, now pick 9-count kick. 41. You got to pick up that knee nice and tall for a front kick. 2, step back, yeah. There you go. 3, you turn it around for that round kick. And then 4, you step it up back. Yeah. 5, you take it for a side kick. You hold it, you hold it, you hold it. 6, you walk it out. There you go. There's that. 7, you bring it back. 8, you throw a hook kick. Oh, and 9 is head down. There's a 9-count kick return. There you go. Let's do it on this side. Make sure you keep those hands up nice and tall. Your eyes are on your target. Go ahead and turn to me, Greg. So switching your feet on the target. There you go. Thank you very much. Keeping your eyes on your... Oh, Mackenzie, nice slide. Your eyes on your... There you go. Your hands are up nice and strong. Show me that black belt focus just like Mr. Greg over here. 9-count kick. Ready? 1, change it for a pump kick. 2, step it back. There you go. Love how tall you're keeping up your knee, Greg. Even when you start wobbling, you pick it back up. 3, turn over that round. Ooh, wobbly, good so far down. Oh, Mr. Devin, go take a seat for a second. There you go. 4, step it back. There you go. 5, turn it to the side kick. 6, lock it out. Hold it. Hold it. 7, bring it back. 8, hook kick. And 9, set it down. There you go. All right, go ahead and pop the tension. All right, show me that black belt focus, concentration. No moving, still as a statue. Go ahead and relax your hands here. In fact, you got to stretch. Make sure you put those feet slightly apart with your relaxed position. And make sure those toes. Oh, there we go. Reaching all the way down. All right, Mr. Devin, go ahead and join us for stretching. Run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Mr. Devin. Reaching for that middle right there. All right, guys, go ahead and let's see who's louder than Mackenzie. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that was hard to tell because Mackenzie's closer, but I definitely heard Greg nice and loud. Go ahead and walk your hands over to your right leg. This one over here towards the speaker is your right leg. There you go. Other right, Mr. Devin. There you go. You were right the first time. Your right was right. There you go. Nice and strong. Count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
And over the other leg. Count down to 3.
3, 2, 1.
Now count up to 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right. right, you want to stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I guess we're all going to be louder than Devin today. We'll see if Devin is going to be louder than us. Devin, are you going to be louder than us today? Oh, I guess not. All right, well, I guess we get to be the loudest ones today. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Yeah. Raise your hand if you practiced Haram over the break. Mackenzie did? No? Oh, okay. Devin a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Did you forget Frank? You had a lot of, you still got to practice. All right, then. It happens to the best of us sometimes. So everybody go ahead and prepare for Haram. Ooh, there you go. Hold on nice from here. And when you prepare for Haram, make sure your feet are together. Feet are together. There, your palms are right in front of your belt, not nice and strong. Show me that black belt focus. What do you want? Ooh, oh, there you go. Mackenzie with that strong one. And it's an ayah. There you go. Go and reset for me, yes, ma'am. We'll break it up even more. So prepare for Haram. There you go. So remember with Haram, you know, in fact, we'll all do a quick review of what we learned before our break. You're going to take that right hand, you're going to bring it up, you're going to aim while the left hand brings it back into the chamber. You're going to take your left foot, it's going to step out into a horse stance. Boom, you land in the horse stance. And as soon as you sink in that horse stance, your left hand comes over and covers across your body. It's like a block. And yes, Greg, it's a loud ayah. Thank you very much. So make sure you guys are holding that move. It's almost as if somebody's trying to punch you. Oh man, Devin, you could have blocked it, man. Make sure you're on your feet for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much, Mr. Devin. There you go. Miss Mackenzie has that strong block right there. There you go, Greg. Just put it a little bit more away from your shoulder. There you go. That's the stronger block. All right, next move. Two punches. So you're gonna right punch, then left punch. You ready? Right punch, left punch. You're gonna hold it nice and strong. So all of that is from our horse stance. It's the same stance every single time. Next move, you're gonna shift into a back stance towards the right. Make sure you chamber for your square block first. So your left hand should be on top. And show me that strong square block for me. There you go. Ooh, all right. Make sure both those hands are having those straight wrists for me. I know almost all of us can occasionally, every now and then, get caught by the straight wrists, but apparently not great. You have those strong straight wrists. All right. And next move, hammer fist. Ready? Boom. Top hand comes down for that hammer fist. It's almost like that chop from One Yo, except for it's a hammer fist. Make sure your other hand is in a closed fist on top of your right shoulder. Sorry, left shoulder. There you go. So you're crossing your body. Great. So cross your body. There you go, just like that. All right, now you're going to take that hammer fist. You're going to aim. And you're going to shift into a fixed stance, punch. And next move, you're going to draw a rainbow. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Nice, strong rainbow. Reset for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's everything we learned just before the break. Haram. Oh, there you go. Mackenzie, Greg, nice and strong. And begin. Oh, Mackenzie's got loud ayah. There you go. Devin's working on it. There you go. Nice square block, Devin. There you go. Ooh, nice strong rainbow. Nice holding that stance for you, Mackenzie. Oh, you remember the bonus move. Good job. Now just take one step forward for me. That's even stronger. There's the whole bonus move. All right, hold that nice and strong. Hold that nice and strong. All right, and reset for me, yes, ma'am. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare for Haram. Last time from the beginning, and then we're going to start from the rainbow. We're going to get to all of our learned stuff today. Yes, ma'am? Oh, I heard Mackenzie. Everybody, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Greg, for being louder than Mackenzie. Ready? 1. There you go. Greg, get that loud out. Make sure you're blocking that punch for me. Switch your hands for me, Devin. There. That's much better. Just open that hand for me now. There. That's that palm. Ready? 2. There you go. Make sure it's not double breathing. One hand, then the other. Double check your stance. Are you still at super strong horse stance? There you go. Mackenzie wants to challenge yourself. Go nice and low. And next move, ready? 3. Boom. That strong square block. Holding it. Now remember, your feet, your body should be facing the same way the whole time. Yes, ma'am? All right. Make sure you guys are holding it nice and strong. I know you're getting sweaty, but you got to keep going anyway. All right. Next move, ready? Go. Hammer fist. There you go. Make sure it's a super strong hammer fist. And you're still in that back stance. So that hammer fist will have a slightly bent elbow, but not a fully straight one, not fully bent either. slightly back. There you go. Next move, ready? Aim. And punch. And what's next? Break. There you go. Chamber. And rainbow. 1, 2, 3. Now every single time we're counting to
There you go.
3.
Good
When
job,
we do that,
Elijah.
because it's a 3-second move, it's a slow intentional move. So you guys want to make sure you do that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, all right. From here, you aim, you step forward, punch. There you go. Now from here, we did Chun-Ji today, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, guess what? Chun-Ji is also in this form.
Step
So
forward,
you're
punch,
here.
Elijah.
We're going to take that front hand. We're going to turn towards the front, and we're going to do a left hand down block. Aim. Step forward, punch. There's our Chun-Ji part of this form. It's just a little tiny piece, but if it helps you remember it, then it's good remembering tool. Yes? All right, reset from yes, ma'am. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare for her wrong. Ready and 1. There we go. Go ahead, Ted. I want you to take initiative. Explode there. Ready? 2, 3, 4. There it is. There you go. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. There you go. Ready? 5. Aim. Take that hammer fist and aim. There you go. And 6 punch. There you go. 7. 1, 2, 3. There you go. As you do that, you pull that hand into a full chamber. And 8. Step forward punch. So you do that rainbow, you step forward punch. There you go. Now it's Chun-Ji. Now one way to help you guys remember this, we're going to break it out into Chun-Ji man. Ready? So you're going to take that front hand, ready, down block, say Chun.
Chun.
Then aim, say G.
G.
And then step forward, punch, say man. There you go. So just like when you prepare for Chun-Ji, when
There you
I'm
go,
teaching you, you
Elijah.
say
Good
Chun-Ji man. If you want to change it to Chun-Ji, sir, that's up to you, and I'm okay with either one. Yes, ma'am? All right, ready? So Chun-Ji man, a good way to help you remember. Of course, we don't say that during the form, do we? No, but remembering tools are always handy. Go ahead and reset from yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Last time before we before we add a little bit more, yes? Grab Chun-Ji. There you go. I said Chun-Ji. I tried to trick you guys. I know I started tricking you guys, but then you figured it out. Go ahead and reset. Prepare for her wrong now. There you go. Make sure your feet together nice and strong. There you go, Devin. That's stronger. And ready, 1. There you go. All right, ready, 2. Ready, 3. There you go. Strong square back. Ready, 4. There you go. Strong hammer fist. Ooh, remember that hand across your body. Ready, 5. Aim first. Aim first. Aim first. Aim first. 5. You guys are jumping ahead over here. I don't know what's going on. So you guys are here. That square block. Then you got to just change it to a hammer fist. Then you aim. Then we shift into a punch. There you go. Next move, we slide backwards and we rainbow. And the next move, Mackenzie, what is it? Aim. Step forward, punch. Boom. Thank you, Mackenzie. Great. What's the next move? Chamber or square block or down block? Down block. There you go. So chamber for that down block. And then 90 degrees to the left and down block. There you go. I love the specificity of it. There you go. Nice and strong. That'll make you a good instructor one day, Greg. Next move, Mackenzie. Aim. Next move, Devin. Step forward, punch. There you go. One strong step forward, loud high up. Let's see that strong punch hand from me. Oh, there we go. It's right out there. All right. Holding that nice and strong. From there, you say pull up. There you go. Pulling up. So imagine that your hand is holding onto a handlebar. You grab onto your hand. You pull your body up to your hand. And you take those hands. You'll hide them in a teacup, just like you do in Wanyo. You have to hide the teacup from the target. There you go. So you're in that strong chamber. You got to set, of course. And we're going to side kick just like Wanyo, except with the other leg. Yes?
Straight forward, Elijah.
There you go. Side kick. But this time
So
you don't
towards
have to
your
roll, it's
camera.
shot.
Towards your camera.
If you have learned Kama 2, this is just like Kama 2. Most of us haven't learned
Pull
it
up,
yet, but some
facing
of us
this
do
way.
know it. Hold on. Hold that one for me, Devin.
Face your camera,
There
Elijah.
you go. Let me help you not travel into the asphalt over here. There you go. Thank you very much. Hold that. Hold that. Hold it.
There you go.
Strong top.
Now switch your
All right.
feet.
Reset for me. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on.
Switch your feet, Elijah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Switch your
Mackenzie's
feet.
moving nice and fast. Let's see if we can
There
earn a
you go.
water break. Ready, 4, punch. Aim, aim, aim. There you go. So
Switch your
we're
feet.
just aiming. We take
So
the
your
hand,
right
we
foot's
move
in
it
front.
To an aim. And next, we're going to go.
There you go. You froze
Take
for a
the aim,
second,
move it to a
Elijah.
punch without
There you
moving your
go.
feet.
Now do the side kick.
There you go. So you want to take that hammer fist, you aim, you slide it forward into a fixed stance punch. And next move, what is it, Greg?
All right, reset, Elijah. So we're back to where Miss Christensen's at.
It is
So,
what?
There
The
you
form of
go.
a top, exactly. So you're going to bring back, and you're going to draw a rainbow, which could also be thought of a top because it's a slow top down. There you go. And next move, Devin, what is it? Is it a chop or is it a punch? Or is it a block? All right, Devin's not ready to answer. Mackenzie, what is it? Punch. There we go. Go ahead and step forward. Punch. Thank you very much, Miss Mackenzie. And next move, Greg.
Down block.
Down block chamber. And go ahead and turn to the whole down block, too. There you go. Mackenzie's loud with those snake power. Let's see if Devin can be loud with the snake power. Let's see what's move next. Devin, show us what's the next move. It's like Chun-Ji, so what's the next move?
There you go, Elijah.
No? We're not ready for it, Devin? You don't remember? Then I need you to hold that stance, sir. Yes, ma'am? All right, show me those hands. At least they're up now. Aim. Then Mackenzie, what's next? Punch. There you go. Go on. Step forward. Punch. Oh, not going to be an eye out there. I know it's tricky, but you really want to. It's very powerful. I love how you both had the yell, too. There you go. Hold it nice and strong. Now, next move, Greg. What is it?
Step forward, punch, Elijah. Maybe you
Something
froze.
about pulling.
Hand on your other hand.
Hand on your other hand.
And then pull yourself forward.
Pull yourself forward. So pull up. And when you pull up, you also want to turn your body sideways. So right now, our belly button should be facing Colorado Boulevard, or if you were in your normal classroom, it should be facing the left of your front. There you go. So your belly button's facing all the way around. The next move, what kind of kick are we doing, Mackenzie? We got to bring our hands up, of course. Yes. What kind of kick are we doing? There you go. Side kick, nice and strong. Boom. There you go. Then go ahead and land in that strong top for me. There you go. All right. Hold that strong top. Nice and strong. There we go. All right. Next move. Go ahead. Step forward. Punch. Almost. Not quite. It's the next one. Go step forward. Punch that eye. Now you know half of her wrong. Go ahead and reset for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, nice and strong. Helmet and Mackenzie, nice and fast. All right, make sure your feet are together. You're nice and strong for me. Reach together for me, Greg. There you go. All right, ready, 1. There you go, loud Aya. Strong chamber over here to your side. Make sure this hand's open for me, Devin. This hand's chamber. Just like that. There you go. Let's go stronger. Ready, 2. There you go, double punch. Nice and strong. Ready, 3. There, Mackenzie with that strong square ball. Ready, 4. Hammer fist. There you go. I know we really want to move our feet, but we got to hold it still. 3, 5. Aim and 6. We shift into a fixed stance. So our front foot, make sure we slide it forward just a little bit instead of keeping it stuck. There you go. Nice and strong. Ready, next one. Ready, go. There you go. Rainbow. Nice and strong. There you go. Go ahead and make sure when you do that rainbow, your other hand pulls across your body into a strong chamber. And next one. Ready, go. I'm talking really fast for a microphone. Okay. Next move, ready, go. There you go. Aim, step forward, punch. Hold it in, nice and strong. And next move, ready, go. Chamber and down block. There you go. Remember, if you didn't remember this part, Chun, aim, G, and next move. There you go, ma'am. If you guys need help remembering it, you guys look like you're getting it nice and strong. Next move, go and grab your front hand, pull yourself up to that chamber. There you go, nice and strong. Make sure you guys always pull up. Don't try to use that back leg or front leg backwards. The back leg comes forward. Aim. And next we're gonna go. There you go. Side kick, land, chop. There you go. So you do that strong side kick. Then horse stance, nice strong chop. The next we're gonna go. Yes. Nice strong front punch. Make sure it's in that strong front stance as well. And next you go. There you go. Remember that super strong eye. Go ahead and reset for me.
Got it,
4, 3,
Elijah.
2, 1. Okay, go around. Ooh, all right. Mackenzie, count out for us. Nice one. How are you doing, Mackenzie? Nice yourself.
Grab. Pull up. There you go. Reset for me and Sam. I got tired of hearing my own voice from only 2 people. Or 3 people if Devin's ready to listen. I think he's listening to Miss Wanninger a little bit more right now. Here you go. Go ahead for her out. Ooh, Mackenzie. Hey, you're letting Mackenzie keep beating you? Oh, man. Yes, he's going to. Oh, there you go. Mackenzie easy win, right? Water. 2. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. 8. Okay, so you guys think David's close to the hand. I see. Okay. You guys bring it all the way forward. So it's a front punch instead of a back punch. There you go. Mackenzie's got the strong front punch. There you go. Great. And next, we're going to go. Yeah, strong chamber and down block. There you go. Next, we're going to go. Aim, step forward, punch. There we go. After we aim, step forward, punch, because we're going to do that whole part of Chun-Ji, right? Now we pull up. Pull up. Oh, that was pull backwards. Now we pull up. There you go, Greg. Pull up. Imagine holding your front foot down. How do you pull up? Feet come together. There it is. There's your pull up. And next you're going to go. Set and side kick landing. Oh, Greg has that strong chop. There's that chop, Devin. Nice and strong. And next you're going to go. There you go. Step forward punch. And nice and loud. Louder than Devin. Ready to go. There we go. Thank you, Devin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's see if Mr. Singh can hear us. That's one reason why I've been leaving this on this whole time. Oh, it's Elijah, not Mr. Singh. I always thought it was Mr. Singh the whole time. Oh, hi, Elijah. There you go. I don't think you can hear me though. Is it broken?
It might be broken because he's pretty well frozen. All right. Well, I turn it back on so he can hear me a little bit better. Go ahead and are you guys ready? Mackenzie's ready. Everybody, go ahead on the back line near the sidewalk. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Mr. Devin's the shortest, so I get to hold his hand today. All right, we're going to do our front stances on the sidewalk over here. So I want everybody facing the direction the sun's going to be moving. There you go. Make sure one foot's on the grass at all times. Your other foot is going to be on the sidewalk right now. We're going to do a front stance line. So keep that front stance, that sidewalk foot. Step into that strong front stance. Nice and strong. Strong down block. Hey, y'all. Ooh, Mackenzie, you all over here. All right, so we're in that front stance down block, nice and strong. I want you guys to step forward into another strong down block. But make sure it's traveling on a straight line. So you got to keep the foot in the grass right along the sidewalk. Ready, step forward, down block, loud, hey, ooh, there was Mackenzie with that loud eye. Let's see if we can be louder than Devin. Now this other foot, it wants to also stay on the same line, but on the sidewalk. Ready, step forward, down block. Ooh, Devin was nice and on that one.
All right,
Let's see if we
Elijah,
can be
you're
louder than
frozen
this
right
time.
now,
And
just
go.
so you know, so we can't see you moving or
Ooh, I
anything.
don't know. Mackenzie beat him to it that time. Step forward, down block, ready, go. There you go. Let's turn around. Boom. All right. Now I want your front foot to be the one on the grass right now. The front foot to be the one on the grass. Make sure you guys are traveling in one straight line. What block are we doing? What block? There you go. Thank you, Mackenzie. We're doing a down block. So let's see those strong down blocks with those strong front stances. Front knees bent, nice and strong. Ricky, who's the last one? Step forward. Explode into that down block. Ready and go. There you go, Mackenzie, with that loud eye. Oh, Devin, one single step for me, sir. Yes, ma'am? Thank you very much. Make sure we're not strong down block for me. Strong down block. Devin, 6 feet. Thank you. Step forward down block. Here you go. There you go. There you go, Devin. 3 step forward down block. Here you go. There, Devin's getting better steps right here. Take 1 foot on the grass. Make sure that 1 foot on the stays on that invisible line. Grass, well, it's not even invisible. It's right there. It's grass and sidewalk. Go ahead. Last one, strongest one. Let's see if we can all be stronger than Devin. Ready and go. Ooh, Mackenzie definitely won that one. Go ahead and spread back out. Let's go back to the shade. There you go. Thank you, Greg, for remembering that. Yes, ma'am. Nice and strong. All right, so we practice those front stances. One good way to always practice your front stances at home is find something that can act like a line. Maybe it's painter's tape on the ground. You find straight lines a little bit wider than your shoulders. You put those lines down. You walk on those lines. Practice your front stances. Go forwards and backwards. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Purple Hurrah. Who's the strongest? Who's the loudest? Who's going to be the strongest one? Ready? And loud ayahs on every move. Go. Rainbow. There you go. I want to catch you guys before you create a habit of a lot of punches. There you go. Rainbow. Step forward, punch. Rainbow. Rainbow. There we go. There you go. And double. Step forward, punch. So there's only the 10G part before we pull up. So only a down block, step forward, punch before we. There you go. We pull up. Go ahead. Finish the form. Go. Side kick there and tap. Devin, in the grass. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Devin. No more rocks for you today. Yes, ma'am? Devin, yes, ma'am? For your safety. Nice and strong. And reset for me, yes, ma'am? Ooh, Mackenzie, that's strong back. Purple Hurrah. All right, now let's see if you guys remember that one part. How many punches before we... you know exactly what part I'm talking about. Fantastic. Only one. One punch. Your turn D part, and we side, right? All right. Purple Hurrah. There you go. I love the discipline. Mackenzie showing nice and strong. Great. Show me that black belt discipline. There you go, guys. Much stronger black belt discipline. Ready and go. Oh, great. Mackenzie are working well together over here. Almost Mackenzie. That was a chop, punch, and then there's the guy. Nice and strong for me. And reset for me, yes, ma'am? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you guys ready? You guys work Harang so strong. I need you guys to find a partner and get a hand pat. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch. Oh, Greg almost caught it. Catch. Oh, nice catch, Mackenzie. There you go, Devin. Catch. Oh, we were so close. Here you go, Miss Moninger. All right, we're going to practice punching towards each other. So go ahead and step towards your partners. Now you want your hand pad to be on your front hand because we're practicing our back punches. Yes, ma'am? A good way to do this is also make sure you guys are in a closed stance. There's a closed stance. So right now, Miss Moninger right here would be in an open stance, which means I have to switch my feet. If I had a pad on my hand, Devin has my pad for me. He's making sure it's nice and strong on his hand. We got to make sure we hold the side of our head unless we want clown makeover and have big old red nose. I don't think anybody wants that. There you go. So keep your hat to the side of your head. I'm going to throw a strong back punch, and Miss Wanier is going to throw a strong back punch. But what would make both those punches even stronger? Ayahs. There you go. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. We're going to do as many as we can in 30 seconds. Yes, ma'am? Oh. Make sure you're super strong, super loud. One set to partner set. All right. 1, 1, 2, 2. See how many you guys can get. Double check your stance. Are you guys in a closed stance? Notice Miss Wanier was punching my pad as well. So both partners should be set. Hands up. Go. There you go. Mackenzie does that, Ayaz. The stronger your pivot, the stronger your punches will be.
Aya! Better be louder.
There you go. Nice and strong. That was on the strong pivots. Very focused on that control and targeting. There you go. And time. How many did you guys get, Greg and Mackenzie? Greg wasn't counting. Did you count, Mackenzie? 7. Okay, 7 strong punches. That's how old she is, too. How many did we get, Devin? You only got 4? All right. Well, there you go. At least you're counting. Go ahead. Switch hands. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. When we switch our hands, we also need to switch our feet. Set your partner set. You both beat that number on this side. These are 7, or at least, punches, right? All right, we're beating our number. Alternating punches. You got to beat the last number on 30 seconds. You ready, get set, and go.
Aya!
There you go.
Aya!
There you go.
Aya!
Faster. Now hold your ground here, Mackenzie. If you keep moving back and forth, it'll take more time, which means you lose the punches. So put strong pivot. There you go. You can get close to the target. There you go.
That's not the right way. Let me.
Yeah, well, then maybe you should ask her.
Louder. Aya!
There you go.
Louder. Aya!
And time, guys.
How many we get?
8. 7. How many get? 7. All right. Well, sounds like we both beat our numbers. Give yourselves 1 clap. Give yourselves 2 claps. See, we were. All right. Go ahead and put these hand pads away from me. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I know you guys can move faster. Oh, man. Mackenzie, the fastest one. All right. Nice and strong. Go ahead. One last time. Let me see it nice and strong. We end the class nice and strong with Harang. Prepare for Harang. We'll begin.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Nice and strong. Remember to pull up. There you go. All right. That's so strong, guys. Hold those strong front stances. There you go, Devin. One more punch from you. Make it even stronger. Strong finish. That was a meh finish. I know you got stronger in you. There you go. All right. Now, some of us are thinking, I need water. Good. Then just drink water before class then. There you go. And reset for me, yes, Sam?
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, huddle up over here.
Scrunching around my body.
All right. I am going to turn this off now. There we go. Stand up, Devin, yes, Sam?
First of all, I know we're doing class outside, but guess what? It's summer. I know there should be a lot of outdoor activities going on, yes?
Not for me.
The more you sweat, the more water you need to drink because you're using a lot of the water that you're drinking not just for your body, but to also cool your body down in the heat. So make sure you guys are drinking water not just when you're active, but throughout the entire day. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It's very important to make sure you guys are drinking water. And if it's a habit that you struggle with, write it on your healthy eating worksheet. Help you keep track of it better, but also to create better habits. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mackenzie with those loud yes ma'ams. Mackenzie, come on over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Mackenzie. Everybody gonna cheer for Mackenzie?
There you go. Thank you, Greg, for cheering on for Mackenzie. Mackenzie's been working hard over the brink. There is 4 healthy eating worksheets over here. There are 3 self-discipline worksheets. She's doing a lot of cleaning, but making sure she's also taking care of her chores as well. She's reading lots of different books over here, including The Psychology of Winning. Nice work, Mackenzie. And she's working on her job list, creating strong habits. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. So you rock.
You rock.
There you go. Mr. Greg's on top of those claps over here. Thank you, Mr. Greg. Thank you, Mr. Mackenzie. Nice work today. All right, so everybody say next week.
Next week.
Spirit Week.
Spirit week.
Next week is Spirit Week, so we got another one. But I must ask you a question. What do you think Monday is going to be? Mustache Monday. There you go. I know. Mackenzie's like, oh boy.
Dang it. Just let them shave on my face.
Oh, well, there you go.
gotta
Just
keep
shave
it
this.
covered.
Mustache Monday, and then the rest of it, get rid of it.
Bye.
Taurus Tuesday. Snowball fight Wednesday.
Snowball fight, yes!
And then Thursday is throwing practice.
Wait,
We're going to have lots of fun.
are we gonna do the snowball fight on Tuesday?
Guess you'll find out. All right. In addition, make sure you guys are working on your character challenge worksheets for no excuses. Make sure you guys are memorizing those. Those are due by next Thursday. When are they due?
Next Thursday, man.
Next Thursday. All right. I got 2. You guys being super loud over here. I love that. So make sure you guys get those turned in. In fact, make sure you guys turn them in before next. Did I say Tuesday or did I say Thursday?
Thursday.
All right. Good. Just making sure. Then next Saturday, we have popsicles after our outside classes. So make sure you guys are there and ready to go. Yes?
A good incentive, I guess.
All right, come to attention. Backwards. Hands by direct.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt creed.
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and boundless spirit.
Come to attention. That in preposition.
Man, my high karate is the best man.
You guys need to cook some water. Make sure you guys take a quick sip of water. Master Club, you are dismissed. Leadership, you need your nunchucks. Go. Devin, do not cross the street without an adult. Did you not grab your nunchucks on the way out, Devin? No. Okay, so you're responsible. Might still have Elijah online. We'll see. I've given Devin a chance to get his weapons out. All right, I'm going to turn this camp. There we go. So we are working on sparring with our nunchucks in level 2. Now, today we're not putting on our pads. It's a little warm out. Don't worry, I have sparred in the grass before in full sparring gear, so it's possible. I'm not going to make you guys do that today.
It's not fun.
It's not bad, actually. It's just sweaty, just like any other time you're wearing sparring gear.
Yeah.
So with our nunchucks, with our sparring, you want to make sure you actually hold near the middle or the bottom. Just remember, the top is for control. Speed and power is the middle or the bottom. When you are nunchuck sparring, we have a couple different targets. Devin, come right here for me, sir. Yes, ma'am. There you go. Thank you very much, Devin. Right here. I need you to hold super still, yes? Yes, ma'am? You're going to put your hands out front of you, just like this. Like you're about to play the piano. There you go. So right here, Mr. Devin's going to be my target right here. Now, I'm not going to actually swing my nunchucks at him, but make sure you're showing me that strong focus for me, Greg. There we go. So our target in nunchuck sparring, we have the head as a target. What we would be doing is we'd come over the head for these different strikes. Now, Devin, I'm not going to come anywhere close to your head. That would be dangerous, especially since I don't have my padded shot. But we're going to come over the top. We have our over-the-top target up top of the head. We'll also have, we're going to stay away from the ears. We don't want to hit ears. Even though our ears will have padding, we're not going to target the ears. The next one, where's your piano, Devin? Thank you, Mr. Devin. Our other target's that back of the hand. In fact, that is the most common target that we will be aiming for is the back of the hand. It's also one of the easiest to defend, but also sometimes the easiest to strike. So it just depends on where you are at. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Gray, for that loud yes, ma'am. The last one is we will have our chest gear chest gear. You'll be able to strike towards the ribs as well. Yes? All right, so those are all our different targets. Now let's start practice targeting some of those in the air. So you guys go ahead and take your nunchucks. Hold them about the middle or the bottom. We're working on speed and power. Thank you, Mr. Devin, for being a strong leader, helping show everybody where those targets are. Make sure you're holding in the middle or at the bottom. We're going to practice the over-the-top strike, bringing it back into our hand every single time. There you go. So over the top, right into the hand. Over the top, right in the hand. Now, when we do over the top, I like to use the back of my hand like I'm almost doing a back fist and over the head back fist, because otherwise I lose control over my weapons and they don't come into my hands. So I want to make sure I go over the top of the back of my fist, coming right into the hand. Mr. Devin, make sure you know what we're doing. Yes, ma'am? There you go. Over the top, catch in the hand. Over the top, catch in the hand. Because when you're nunchuck sparring, you're going to be bouncing around. You're going to be able to move your hands, but we'll also have an opportunity to block and sometimes even disarm our opponents as long as we're holding the nunchuck with both hands. So you got to make sure you're going over the top, over the top, over the top. Now, sometimes you don't get to target with your most dominant hand. So you got to be able to switch your hands and use the other hand. You have to be able to target with both your weak and your strong hands. So try to target with one hand and the other hand. One hand and the other hand. Almost like you guys are a yo-yo trick, I think. Walking the dog. Oh, wait, no, the dog on the yo-yo trick rolls. We make our nunchucks roll. Make it be like a dinosaur walking. Oh, well, good thing your nunchucks are padded. Mr. Devin, keep your nunchucks in your hands. There you go. Over the top and catch. Over the top and catch. Almost there, Devin. I want you to hold on with both your hands, right? Just like that. You're going to use your lead hand. You're going to let it go. It's going to almost explode out of your hand. And it's going to come right in, and you'll catch it. The more practice you get, the better you'll be able to catch it. And the way we walk the dog with these nunchucks is when we use the other hand. Over the top, explode. We use the other hand. Over the top, explode. Then we use the other hand. Over the top, explode. Then we use the other hand. Ah, there we go. Over there. Over the top, explode. Boom. There you go. So I want you to work on that for me, Devin. Over the top, explode. There you go. Working on that hand-eye coordination. You're getting there. Other hand, if you keep it close to your center, it's more likely to come into your hand. There you go, Greg. Now, there you go. So make sure you're walking the dog. Use both hands. One hand, then the other hand. Unless you're my dogs, they use both legs to walk, not just one leg. Yes, my dog is a tripod.
My dog.
Your dog is not a tripod. Your dog walks with both their front legs, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So make sure you walk pretty. It's almost like a figure. There you go.
Put it up, around, and
There you go. Or how Purdy will walk with her feet. She'll trot with one foot, and then she'll trot with the other foot. Just watching the front feet. So help Purdy trot. No? You never seen? She'll maybe walk outside. There you go. Oh, you got to use both legs, though. Don't make Purdy only use one. Use both legs. One leg, then the other. One leg, then the other. So just like where you're going to use one hand, then the other hand. Well, that's getting a little crazy. There you go. So try to go over the top. I'm going to get a target out for you guys to try to target for me. So make sure you guys are trying to hit over the hand over here. Over the head, because this is the back of the hand. There you go. So if you try to whack fly swatter, No flat swatters with our nunchucks. Try to overhand back fist. Almost. So try to overhand fist. There. That was it, Greg. There you go. Ready? Devin, quick. Hit the target. It's going to move on you. 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. Now instead of fly swatter, I want you to overhand. No fly swatters with our nunchucks. Make sure we use an overhand back fist. There you go. That's stronger, Greg. All right. That was a fly swatter. Use the back fist. Back fist for me. Overhand back fist. 5, 4, 3, 2. There. That was it, Devin. Overhand back fist. There you go. Greg's in it. Let's see it, Devin. 5, 4. It's moving on you. There you go. So I'm going to come up to you guys. You guys got like 1 or 30 seconds, I should say. The moving target. You got to catch it as often as you can. There you go. Greg's getting it. Your partners, when you start shadow spar, or when you guys start nunchuck sparring, you're going to have to be able to catch your partner wherever they're moving. There you go. Fly swatter. Overhand back fist. Turn to. There you go. That's better. There you go. Now, if you take that foot and put it in front, it'll make it stronger. Other foot. There you go. There we go, Devin. There you go. Hand time. Hold your nunchucks, 2 hands for, or 2, both in 1 hand. Thank you, Greg. There you go, Devin. Make sure you guys are practicing these different ways to target and strike. Next week, we'll get into some of the different blocks and also being able to start targeting our partners. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, take attention. Okay, you guys are dismissed. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay, Devin? Okay.
Hey, what'd you do today? Did you go somewhere tonight? You were watching today? Not today? This weekend? Can you look towards me? I'm looking my eyes. Can you look at my forehead or my chest? Or my nose? Actually, my nose or my forehead? Those are the two pieces. When Purdy or when your dog goes outside, do you go with her sometimes? Oh, that's cool. Now, I want you to try to go outside with Purdy every single time and do Harong 1 time with Purdy outside. Can you do that for me? Every time Purdy goes outside, you do Harong once. Can you do that for me? Yeah or yes, ma'am? All right, thank you, Devin. Oh, show Purdy how it's done, right? Right, Dennis? Here. Show Purdy how Harong's done, right? Yes, ma'am? There you got it.
All right, guys, go ahead to the grass, spread out. Go and put your water bottles near either the table or a tree. There we go, guys. Go and put your water bottles either near a table or a tree. Spread out, find yourself a spot in the grass. Now, you guys should be able to hear almost anywhere in the grass. If you guys can hear the music, you should be able to hear me. You can find any spot. You can choose to be in the sun somewhere, or you can choose a spot in the shade. Just make sure you guys have enough space. The building is going to be the front of our classroom, like in the classroom inside. The front of the building is going to be our mirrors today. Yes, ma'am? All right. Now, if you guys are really up front and close towards the rocks, I want you guys to stay kind of behind the trees if you can. But I also know we're trying to hug the shade a little bit today, and that is okay too. All right. Make sure you guys place your water bottles near a tree or near the table so you guys can find them quickly and easily as soon as you might need them. All right. You guys ready to get moving?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and catch attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Back courtesy.
Yes, ma'am.
Go and take your right leg, set it behind you, step towards the building. Oh, all right. Let's see how loud your voices are today. Front punch. You make sure that front punch, that front hand, straight out, straight back. Front punch to the punch. There you go. Front punch to the punch. There you go. So now that front punch to that front hand. Ready and punch. There you go. Now ready to punch. There you go. Oh, man. It doesn't sound like I can hear myself. Oh, I forgot. I wandered it too far away from the speaker. Ready and punch. Ready punch. Ready punch. Ready punch, punch. Good. Straight for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes.
There you go. Make sure you guys keep those hands up by your face. Oh my goodness. Look at that strong focus in this one. Ready and punch. Ready punch. Ready punch, punch. Ooh, let's see if you guys do louder than Ms. Lolly over here. Ready punch, punch. There you go. She's even moving nice fast. Ready punch, punch, punch. Ooh, even Johnny remembered. I think listen, I said 3 punches and he did all 3. Ready punch, punch, punch. There you go. And set your feet for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, make sure you guys keep those hands up by your face, nice and strong. Show me that black belt focus, concentration. Mr. Josiah showed me the super strong focus. Ooh, I see some black belt intensity over here. Ready, punch, punch. There you go, Mr. Connor. Let me have you move over right here for me, sir. 5, 4, 3. Where's that? Yes, ma'am. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Connor. Hands up over your face for me. There you go. Nice and strong. Jacob, show me that black belt focus. Liliana, show me that black belt focus. Ready, punch, punch. Punch, punch. Switch feet. All right, now we're going to do our back punch. Our back punch is with the backhand, just like the front punch is with the front hand. Yes, ma'am? Back punch, ready, punch. Now when you do this, make sure you guys twist your bodies around a little bit. Ready, punch. There you go. I'm trying to make those belt tails dance. Oh, let's see. I'm looking both ways before I cross the street. There you go. So everybody should see me right here and make sure I twist my body. Ready, punch. All right, ready, punch. Now make sure you show me that black belt discipline, keeping your hands up by your face. Ready, punch. There you go. All right, make sure you guys keep those hands up. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Switch feet. Now if you switch your feet, you probably are going to switch your hands, because you got to use that new backhand nice and strong. Make sure you guys are staring in that building. That's your target. Ready, punch. Punch. There you go. Ready, punch. Now make sure you guys, when you're throwing those punches, go ahead and look over here. We don't want to punch like this. That's a wonky punch. We don't have any wonky punches here. Make sure you twist your hand over because you're trying to target with those two big knuckles. Ready, and punch. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. There you go. Land is nice and strong over here. Ready, punch. There you go. Use those strong backhands for that back punch. Ready, punch. There you go. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Punch attention. All right, everybody huddle up over here for me. Go. Run. Huddle up. Just like circle time at school. I know for some of us, circle time at school has been a little while ago. Me too. All right. So we got to review some things. Everybody say 7.
7.
Magic words.
Magic words.
All right. So what's one of our first magic words? Somebody raise your hand. Thank you, Miss Esme.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. What's another one? Please. Thank you, Miss Allison. What's another one? Connor. Thank you. All right. We had thank you. What's another one? Come to attention. Proud courtesy. What do you? There we go. He said it. Say yes, ma'am.
Yes,
There we go. So we have please. We have thank you. We have yes, ma'am. What's another one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Boom.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, sir.
No, sir. I know we're out of order. We got one last one. Do you need help?
I got it.
Johnny wants to help you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go. We said that one. Thank you very much. There you go. One last one. You're welcome. You're welcome. There you go. We said them not necessarily like there's an order, but as an instructor, we always kind of get an order here. So everybody say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, nice loud voices. Everybody say no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Everybody say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Say no, sir.
No, sir.
Please.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Raise your hand. Somebody tell me what these 7 magic words show. Yes. What do they show?
Respect.
Respect. Thank you, Mr. Leonardo. High five. Respect. Now, who do we use our 7 magic words with?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody got the answer. Everyone. Exactly. Go ahead. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And spread out. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're in that spot in the shade for me. Go and take that right leg, set it behind you. Sit towards the building with the leg. Ooh, there you go. Nice spot. Let me see those strong back punches again. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, ready, punch. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. There you go. Make sure you're using that backhand. Ready, punch. Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now we say offensive.
Offensive.
All right, let's look both ways. There you go. Offensive. So when we throw an offensive technique, take your front leg, take a step forward. Take your back leg, slide it up. Now throw a back punch. You just threw an offensive back punch. Go ahead, give yourself a pat on the back. Say, oh, yeah. Now your offensive means you move forward. So now go ahead and take one step backwards. That's a retreating. Retreating, you got to move away. Yes, ma'am? All right, so let me see an offensive back punch. Ready, step slide and back punch. There you go. Slide back for me, yes, ma'am? There we go. For some of us, we're going to roll into the rocks. I don't want to roll ankles today. So make sure you guys' eyes are on the target. Ready, step slide and back punch. There you go. And return to your starting spot. Ready, step slide back punch. There you go. Reset for me, yes, ma'am? Ready, step slide back punch. There you go. And reset for me, yes, ma'am? There you go. Miss Leonardo, everywhere I move, I can hear her voice nice and strong. Go on, switch feet for me, yes, ma'am? All right, so remember that front foot. Tap that front foot. That front foot. Okay, you can't hear me over there. Okay, now maybe we can hear me. All right. I've only got so much range over here. Take that front foot. Go ahead and take a step forward. Slide up. And throw that back punch. There you go. We did that backhand. Go ahead and raise that for me. Yes, ma'am? All right. So that's that strong offensive back punch. Ready? Step slide.
Guys, what's the commotion? Ready? Offensive back punch. Ready? Go. There you go. Reset for me. Yes, ma'am. Remember, we got to stay out of the rocks. No world ankles. Ready? Offensive back punch. Ready? Go. There you go. Use that strong backhand. Ready? Go. We're hugging the rocks. Go ahead and slide back for me. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Billy. All right, go ahead, everybody. We're going to slide back onto close to the sidewalk, but not quite. I need everybody at least 1 foot away from the sidewalk. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There's our back line. Ready, get set, go. Now, courtesy, 1, 2, 3, run. There you go, big long line. Make sure you guys standing next to each other. We got all this wonderful space over here. We're going to use this entire line and walk into the shade. So go ahead and take that right leg, set it behind you, step towards the shade. There you go, offensive back punch. Now right now our belly buttons are facing those wonderful trees all the way over there. So make sure your belly button's facing to the right. Offensive back punch. Ready, step, slide, and back punch. There you go, left eye. Now let's get together. Ready, go. Ooh, ready, go. Who's the most powerful? Ready, go. There you go, stepping as I say go. Make sure we're using those 4 laws.
Concentration. Focus in our ears. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. One step, one slide. Otherwise, we get a little bit crazy, and it's fine. That's what's called, I make myself target. Offensive back punch. Ready? Go. Almost everybody's in the shade. Go. Back up to judge. There you go. The only targets we're allowed to hit out here is Miss Christensen's hand or a pack. Yes? Yes. All right, let's go back to the sidewalk. Ready, go. Oh, remember those strong bow courtesies. Remember, no touch the sidewalk. There you go. Always having control over our body. Just go ahead and take our left leg, set it behind us, set it towards the belly of the flag. There you go. Right now, our muscles are fairly busy all around the body. Make sure they're on the outside. Strong punch. Reset, slide, and back punch. There you go. Reset, slide, back punch. Reset, slide, back punch. Go. Sliding our foot every single time. Go. Just like in the classroom, we're not allowed to touch the mirrors. As we're traveling forward, I know the rocks are tempting. I know most of you guys will do it anyway. Okay, all of you guys will. But I want you guys to be safe anyway, yes? Yes. All right. Let's have everybody. Let's go ahead and get a little close standard. This tree shade over here. Let's go. We're going to spread out in this tree shade over here. Don't worry, we'll have a little bit of space for what we're going to do. Feet together, reach for your toes. There you go. We can get a little bit closer up here if you guys need that space. All right, count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go on, spread those feet just a little bit apart for me. Reaching for that middle.
All right, reaching all the way down. Never say no excuses.
No excuses.
There you go. So right now we're reaching in the middle of our feet. We're trying to tickle the grass. No pulling the grass. It makes the grass a little patchy. I don't think anybody wants to train in patchy grass. There you go. So you're having that self-control. I would say self-control. I know the grass is tempting. We can touch it, but we can't pull it. And I know kids, you want to pull it. I was a kid once too. All right, everybody say no excuses. All right, winning Black Belts accept 100% responsibility for the outcome in their own life. So right now, when something happens in your life, is it your mom and dad's fault? Is it dog's fault? Is it your fault? Yes. Now, if you guys are running late to karate, but you were sitting in the car the whole time, was it your fault? Maybe, because if you guys had been ready earlier, maybe your parents would have been ready earlier and they would have been able to bring you here. Now, for my parents' classroom, you said yes, because you're the one who drives. There you go. Go ahead and walk your hands over towards Colorado Boulevard. That's your left leg.
I'm an assistant.
There you go. Use those feet. Make sure you guys are standing on those feet nice and strong. Now, if you guys are playing at the table and the cat happens to walk by at the same time, you knock your glass of milk over. Whose fault is that? Yours. There you go. Walk your hands over the right leg.
Make sure you get it.
There you go. That loud. Yes, ma'am. Now make sure you guys have that right leg. That's towards my table over here. You're touching that right leg now. Make sure you're on that right leg for me. There you go. All right. Say 100% responsibility. There you go. You take responsibility for the outcomes in your own life. One thing that is said about successful people is they never blame others for things that happen to them. They always take responsibility for even mistakes or even results. Either way, they take responsibility for the things they've done in their life. Yes? Yes, ma'am. All right, go ahead and stand up for me. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, let's go ahead and pick up that front knee and go out to the side. There, pick up that other knee out to the side. So we're about to do our front kicks. Now, when we're doing these front kicks, right now we're trying to do hip openers. So as we're doing these, we're trying to stretch our hips. When you're bringing those knees up, try to bring them as high as you can. Try to touch your chest almost with those legs. There you go, nice and strong. Is everybody sweaty yet? No. That means you guys need to drink more water. If you're not sweaty yet, you haven't drank enough water today. Always important to drink. There you go. Who knew karate class is going to be a health lesson today? There you go. Go and take that right leg, set it behind you, step towards that building, sit. All right, now let's see here. We almost have enough space. Not quite, though. Go ahead and come to attention for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I need everybody spread out. Use the whole shade again. Get ready, set, go.
Yes,
There you go. 5, 4, 3. Use that whole shade. 2, 1. Make sure you guys in that shade. You have enough room in front of you. Take that right leg, set it behind you. Set towards that building on the left. There you go. Let me see that front kick. So remember that front kick. You guys are going to pick up your knee. Snap it out and back. And you set it down. Yes, ma'am? All right, let's go ahead and break it up in pieces. Ready, one, pick up that knee. There you go. Nice. Hold it. 2 step out back. Sit down. Ready, one, pick it up. 2 step out back. 3 sit down. 6 feet. One, pick it up. Nice, tall, ready, 2 step out back. 3 sit down. 1, pick it up. 2 step out back. 3 sit down. 6 feet. Let's put them all together. Let me see here that super strong front kick with that super loud one. Front kick, ready, kick. Bringing up that knee, nice. Oh, using that front leg, ready, kick. Kick.
Let me see your kick. Let me see your kick. What do you got? My belly, my hand.
Fire kick. Showing that black belt. Discipline. Never say discipline.
Discipline.
There you go. Discipline over your body. Make your body do what it needs to do. Let me see that super strong front kick. Ready and kick.
Let's see.
We gotta work on
Where
our
do you put those hands? Keep those eyes on your target.
All right. So remember that offensive first. You gotta take steps. So we slide. So we kick. Offensive front kick. All right. There you
Eyes
go.
on your-
Go ahead. Let's go ahead and slide back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Eyes on your target.
Slide and front kick. Hands up. Discipline. There you go. Keeping those hands up is that discipline over your body. Your eyes are on yours.
Discipline, you gotta keep it out of your mouth.
See that offense, the very second
Put it
line.
in your mouth. There's no
And
discipline.
front kick. You're using that front leg. Nice work. Can you go outside back for me? Yes, yeah? There you go. Pretty offensive.
Ready, Johnny?
Right, offensive. There you go. There's that slide. And front kick. And reset for me. Yes, yeah? Pretty offensive. Front kick. All right, and coach stretch for me. Yes, yeah? All right, everything. Breathe. There you go. Enjoy that breeze as it blows by us for a second. Take a deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. Everything perseverance. Perseverance is you do things even as they get difficult. Yes? Yes. Everything self-control. So right now you have that self-control. Keep your hands glued to your side. Show me that black belt focus and concentration. As a bug might try to tickle your nose, or your hair tries to tickle your nose, you have that black belt self-control to keep your hands at your sides. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right.
Done.
Now let me
We
have
have everybody. Go ahead, go back to that back line. Get ready, get set, go.
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4. Make sure you guys spread out. Remember, no touching that
Johnny,
sidewalk.
you too.
Spread out,
Go.
spread out, spread out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that right leg, set it behind you. Set towards the building with that left. All right, let's do those offensive front kicks all the way into that shade again. Make sure you guys spread out. Ready, step, slide, and front kick. Real step, slide, and front kick. All right, ready, go. Oh, louder eyes than Billy. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. And go ahead, come to attention. Back on that back line again. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, as you guys run down, not run down, we're not running, we're kicking, yes? As you guys kick down all the way over here, I want you guys to stop just before the trees. Yes, ma'am? All right, go ahead and take that left leg, set it behind you, step towards the building loud. All right, make sure those buildings are facing the left, or those belly buttons are facing the left, which is Colorado Boulevard, all the way over there. Offensive front kicks, ready, go, on your own. There you go. Keep those hands up nice and tall. Keep those hands up. There you go. And once you get there, go ahead and snap to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Once you get there, snap to attention.
Let's statue. Let's see your attention. Let's statue. Attention.
And huddle back over here before we go.
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your back for me. Yes, ma'am? All right, show me that black belt focus concentration. Everybody say self-control. All right, good self-control. Now, who can tell me what it means to have self-control? Raise your hand for me. Lolly, what does it mean to have self-control?
To have self-control means to have control over your body, heart, and like your thoughts.
Ooh, to have control over your body, your heart, and your thoughts. Give Ms. Lolly one clap. Ooh, beautiful. Now, why is it important to have self-control? Everybody raise your hand. Why is it important? Yes, Miss Natty.
To not hurt other people's feelings.
To not hurt other people's feelings. Give her one clap. There you go. If you have control over your thoughts, you have control over your words, right?
Yes,
And that way you can control how you affect other people, right?
Yes,
Nice work, Miss Natty. Give her one clap. All right, and now somebody give me an example of having good self-control. Yes.
Like if you hit somebody, that's not good self-control.
If you hit somebody, that is not good self-control. There you go. Give her one clap. Now tell me an example of having good self-control. Go ahead. Thank you, Mrs. Stephanie. Controlling your body. So like right now, if your hands are behind your back, are they playing with your belt?
No.
No. There you go. Go ahead and give Mrs. Stephanie one clap. And your last example, Mr. Caleb.
So if I'm here fighting with my sister,
Caleb's fighting with his sister.
she doesn't hit me back.
She doesn't hit her back. There you go. So he even used the example that made his sister look good. All right, give Caleb one clap. There goes the good self-control. This week we're talking about what we can do with our body when we become angry or afraid. What we can do to make us feel better. Now raise your hand if you ever gotten mad at your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. There you go. Almost everybody's been mad at somebody at some point in their life. Now, chances are we all get angry, and sometimes we can even let our anger get the best of us. Now, remember, there are two things a martial artist never does. A martial artist never strikes out of anger, and they never speak Out of anger. So ever say never speak
Never speak
out of anger.
out of anger.
And never strike
Never strike
out of anger.
out of anger.
Yeah, so what's something we can do next time we get angry? Well, most likely when you get angry, your body changes a little bit. So one thing your body might do, let's see here. Brandon, I want you right up here. Show everybody what your body might do. Go ahead and let's actually have you stand right there. There we go. That way we cover the camera. There you go. All right. So when Mr. Land gets angry, he might shrunk his shoulders a little bit. He might get a little angry face over here. No angry face from me today? No? I know it's a little hard. Yeah, Landon doesn't get angry. It's a hard emotion to show if you don't get angry. So you go ahead and shrunk your shoulders. Or Allison, everybody go ahead and do this with us. Shrunk your shoulders. Maybe get a little angry face going on. You might notice that your hands start to close up a little bit and your breathing starts to change. You start to take shorter, shallower breaths. You might even start breathing more quickly. Oh man, does that feel very good with your body? You go ahead and relax your shoulders. There you go. Bring your shoulders back. Relax your face. Maybe even make a big smile. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your face or put a big smile on it. Oh, there you go. So that feels a lot better with your body, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So next time you guys stop feeling yourself getting angry or afraid, because in fact, when you're scared, your body starts to cave in itself as well. When you start to get angry or afraid, I want you to challenge yourself and make your body show as if you're relaxed. Relax your shoulders back, big old smile on your face, and take slow and deep breaths. When you're angry, frustrated, or upset, taking this control over your body will help you take control over your emotions as well. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you are. Say a mighty person
Mighty person
has control
has control
over their emotions.
over their emotions.
All right, guys, want to come to attention? God, courtesy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody raise your hand. This means you do not have a partner. I need you to quickly turn around, grab somebody about your height, and hold on to their hand. Once your hand is down, for example, if Mr. Devin raises his hand. Thank you, Mr. Devin. I grab his hand. We're holding on to hands just like this. I don't have my hand raised, which means I have a partner, and nobody can grab me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All right. And I get to stay connected. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, find a partner. Go. There you go. 5, 4, 3. There you go. Right here is Olivia. Boom, Mr. King needs a partner. There you go. Leandra, where's your partner? Isabel. Leandra needs a partner over here. There you go. Landon needs a partner. Oh, Devin. Landon needs a partner over here for me, sir. All right. Thank you, Mr. Landon and Devin. All right. So what we're going to do with our partners is I need you guys to have one partner. It is going to be the shorter partner. Is going to get one hand pad over by these speakers. We're all going to find our partners and stay in the shade and spread out. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go. Shorter person, grab a hand pad, spread out in the shade. The taller person, the reason why you don't grab the hand pad is so your partner can find you again. There you go. Shorter partner, grab a hand pad, spread out, spread out, spread out. See a nice shade for me.
Partner is Kayla.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, with this hand pad, one thing you guys want to do, pretend the hand pad is on my hand right now. You don't want to put it in front of your face unless you want a clown makeover. I don't think anybody wants a big red nose and look like clowns. So make sure you hold to the side of your head. Yes, ma'am? All right, side of the head is safe. When we're doing this, we're going to step towards our partner loud. There you go. So this one, you're hitting the target to the side of the head. Now she can't go until I say punch. She's going to use that strong back punch. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Now maybe I try to switch it up on her. Switch feet. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Switch feet. Ready, punch. There you go. Now I'm switching it up on her. Her job is to focus her ears and her mind. I heard both answers. You got to focus your mind on what you're doing. Your ears on your partner. Partner, you got to lead with your voice. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Use that voice. Your voice is your
Power.
power. Your voice is your power. Go and set your partner set. All right, let's see who's the loudest partner pair. Get ready, get set, and go. Connor, sit down.
Look at me. You okay? All right, shake it off for me. Shake it off. All right, I want you to hold your pad over here for me, Johnny. Take your pad, put it all the way to the side right here. All the way to the side. Go ahead and hold it. There you go. Oh, put your hand through. There you go. Connor, stand
got to show that black belt control over your body. Johnny, are you ready to say punch? Okay. Connor, hands up. Hey, y'all. All right. Slow motion. When Johnny says punch. That's how slow I want you to go. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? All right. Focus on Johnny's voice only. There you go. Show me that back control. Use slow motion.
Okay, go ahead and turn your hand around. Turn your hand around. Grab hold of that. And hold it off to the side. Okay, hold it off. Over here.
And time to attention. Now, one thing we can do with our partners is when we're holding this pad, it's a little bit better. We have more control over it if our flat of the hand is facing the pad. So I want you guys to make sure the flat of your hand is facing the pad. We're not trying to get the pad back then. So Miss Isabel, if everybody looks at Miss Isabel right here, can I lift you up, Miss Isabel? All right. Keep the hand up, Miss Grace. See how Miss Isabel's holding that pad? That's exactly how you guys need to hold that pad for me. Yes, ma'am? All right. Make sure it's to the side of your head, just like Miss Isabel's. Hold it to the side of her head as well. You guys get about 10 more seconds to lead your partner nice and strong. Go.
Okay, here we go, Johnny. Hold out to the side. Okay, I want you to try to punch. Slow motion, is that right? Tell Johnny, loud. He said punch.
Face your partner without courtesy.
Attention.
And hand the pad over to your partner. Yes, ma'am? All right. Now it's your turn. And say payback.
You're gonna hand
Okay, we always treat our partners with respect, so hopefully there's no payback for our partners. Yes, ma'am? But we do get to pay back our partners with the respect that they showed us. Yes? All right, go and set your partner set.
Look up.
Make sure pad holders, your flat of the hand is facing that pad, side of your head, unless you want the crown makeover. If you're looking down and seeing the back of the pad, you're going to get a crown makeover. There you go. You ready to get set? Go.
Put this foot forward. There you go. You're gonna punch it this way. You're telling them to punch. Be a good partner. Connor, you're not moving your feet. Don't move at all. There you go, Johnny. There we go.
Go ahead, attention, buddy. Partner, attention. Show me that black belt focus, concentration, self-control. Some of us in here. Punch your attention! Hey, you guys couldn't hear me because the music was so loud. All right. Show me that black belt focus, concentration. You're still as a statue. We have 4 laws of concentration. So focus my eyes. Focus my ears. Focus my mind. And focus my body. All right. Our 4 laws of concentration. We focus our eyes on our target or the person who's talking to us. So if we're watching TV and our mom and dad are talking to us, where do we look? Our mom and dad. Go ahead and relax position for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
And we focus our ears. The TV's on. Mom and dad are talking to us. What do we listen to? Mom and dad. There you go. I know sometimes it could be a challenge. You might want to listen to the other things in the background. But the most important people to listen to is our parents. There you go. Now, not last one. Say focus my mind. There you go. We'll say wherever I am. Oh, let's even take our hands. Say wherever I am. Be there. There you go. So if you're swimming, you're thinking about raise your hand if you're in swimming lessons. There you go. Some of us are. Okay. So when you're in swimming lessons, do you start thinking about karate? No. But when you're at karate, do you start thinking about swimming lessons? No. When you're karate, you're thinking about if you're practicing your math, you're thinking about There you go. Wherever you are, you got to be there. So you got to be where you're at. Yes, ma'am? And last one, say focus my body. There you go. So you make your body do what it needs to do, not what it wants to do. So if you're brushing your teeth, do you try to start combing your hair? No, you don't want to comb your hair with the toothbrush, do you? No. All right, so you're always focused your body. You make it do what it needs to do. So right now, your hands are behind your back. You're showing me that strong, relaxed position. And come to attention. Concentration, self-control. That attention stance means 2 things. Concentration
and self-control. So you're showing me that black belt concentration, self-control. Your eyes straight forward. You're still in stature. You're nice and tall, just like Mr. Landon right here. He's showing me that black belt concentration. Mr. Jacob right here is showing me that black belt concentration, self-control. Zoe, Mr. Billy, way over here. Oh, right. You see that black belt focus. Hands are glued to our side. Man, Mr. K is showing me that strong black belt focus. All right, guys, hands behind your back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go and take those hand pads, put them at your feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now we practice our offensive techniques. One thing you guys can do with your parents at home if you have bubbles, or with your families too. Bubbles, I know, bubbles, right? You guys can take those bubbles outside and practice your offensive techniques, especially when it's windy out. Yes? Get your chest out with those bubbles. You got to be offensive and get those bubbles, either with a kick or a punch. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And you can put it on your practice logs. I don't know. Who's excited about playing with bubbles?
I am.
And now parents, adults, you get a reason to play with bubbles again, even if you have teenagers in the house. All right. Let me have Mr. Billy come on up here. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Billy. Mr. Billy has been working hard at home. He was working on his bingo sheet. He got an entire bingo done. And he's been practicing his no excuses, finding all the ways that he took responsibility for his results. Give him one clap. Give him two claps. Say you rock.
You rock. Can I have Zoe coming up here? Zoe's sitting in a self-discipline sheet and her summer break. Bingo. Give her one clap, two claps. One. You rock.
You rock.
Landon, come on up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Landon is turning in a whole bunch of homework, like 4 book club cards and his summer black belt bingo card, filling it all out and earning a nice water bottle. Everyone say, ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
And give him one clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Is Molly coming up here? Yes, sir. She is training in her self-discipline sheet, book club card, healthy eating, and her character time worksheet, and her karate karate practice.
As well as, and she's defining the black belt creed, all the words in it. Nice witnesses, Ollie.
Give her one clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Isabel, come on up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Isabel is turning in her summer break bingo, filling everything out, earning that water bottle. Give her one clap. But that's not it. She is also turning in a victory note that says she wakeboarded in Missouri, and she also caught a 3-pound bass and a bluegill. That's pretty awesome. Give her one clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock. Let me have Miss Olivia come on up here. There you go. Miss Olivia is turning in her blackout bingo, also earning a really cool water bottle. Everybody go, ooh. There you go. Really cool water bottle. And she's also turning in a victory note. And just like her sister, I'm guessing you went to Missouri as well, right? Okay, you could have gone somewhere different. I caught a bunch of fish. She went tubing behind the boat by herself, and she was the first one to jump in the lake. Ooh, that must have shown some courage, right, Olivia?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. She also went wakeboarding, and she caught a frog. Ooh, Light of, Mom, help me out. Light of Fina Works is what it looks like.
Lit off her own fireworks.
Oh, you lit your own fireworks. That also was showing courage. Give her one clap. Give her 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Now, Jacob coming up here. Jacob is training in his basic karate homework and his job list. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
Raise your hand if you guys like the movie Avatar. So does he. There you go. It's one of his favorite movies, actually. Thanks for letting us get to know a little bit about you.
It's Mariah.
Yes, ma'am.
As Mariah's turning in herself with her karate homework, her book club, and her healthy eating. Give her 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
to turn this back on for our parents. Does everyone say next week?
Next week.
Spirit Week.
Spirit Week.
Next week is another Spirit Week. It's summer. We got to have lots of fun. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. But I must ask you a question. What do you guys think Monday is? Mustache Monday. There you go. I had to give you the answer too. It's Mustache Monday. Taurus Tuesday. Snowball fight on Wednesday. Throwing practice on Thursday. And on Saturday, we get to come outside again. Don't worry, it's a little cooler in the mornings. There you go. We get to come outside, have some fun outside, and then we get to end the class with some popsicles. Ooh. Raise your hand if you like popsicles.
I do,
There
ma'am.
you go. We'll get to cool off at the end of class with some popsicles. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so make sure you guys go ahead and dress up, have some fun next week. If you guys didn't, on the Friday letter, there is actually even the Monday Friday letter that you guys might have gotten yesterday in your emails. There is a link to some of the pictures we were able to take last week or not last week, but the week before last, during our last Spirit Week, so you guys can check out some of the creativity of all the students in all the classes. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, go ahead and come to attention for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, backwards.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt creed.
Dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity,
Perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Loud and proud position.
Ma'am.
Mile High Karate is the best thing. I saw you guys. Please take those hand pads, put it nicely away in the box, and you guys are dismissed. My black belt qualification class, go ahead and huddle up by the table. We'll have some fun.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, guys. Is Stephanie, is it Lolly, Natty, Landon, Zoe, Billy, and I feel like there's one other. Yeah, qualification class, or leadership for your guys. You did not get your
We're
homework.
all
Where
done.
is your
You're
homework?
going to do the after class.
What's Stephanie's homework?
Did you give it to me, Stephanie?
Did you give it to her?
Maybe we left it inside.
They'll schedule your next class.
It is not the middle of July yet. Good job staying on top of that. Keep it nice and safe for me, yes?
We got
All right.
we'll give you
If
one.
we had them, I'd give it to you. All right. Now, has anybody had a sip of water yet? No. If you guys have a water bottle, go take a quick sip of water, then come back. Billy, when you're ready, come back out with your nunchucks. We'll have some fun. All right. Go ahead and take a sip of water, guys. No sips of water for anybody? You didn't bring water bottles? All right. Mr. Johnny, you are almost ready for black belt qualification class, okay? We got to see a little bit more from you, yes? Hey, didn't I see you yesterday? Didn't I see you yesterday? Did you come to class yesterday? Maybe, you don't know. You must have just been so awesome today. It looked like you did yesterday. High five, Johnny. Go ahead, let's cross that street nice and safely to mom and dad, okay? Come here, Johnny. Connor, come on over. Go ahead. You guys stay over there. I'll be right with you guys. Go ahead and cross the street for me. Go to mom and dad for me. Go to mom and dad.
Ooh, nice.
Don't see mom or dad or your coach. There you go. There it is.
How are you, Mr. Martinez?
Here. I'll see you on Thursday, Connor. Bye. I'll get this. Much better. Thank you.
All right, are you guys ready to get some nunchucks over here?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys didn't even know you were doing nunchucks.
No, ma'am.
All right, you did? Good.
Can we go?
Yes, you can. But Miss Wanninger has to help you cross the street safely.
And could we put this back?
Yes, you guys can put them inside real fast, but come back outside.
Say it loudly. This is Stephanie. I was gonna say, are you gonna let me call you a Stephanie over here? No, because I was getting into a Stephanie over here. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to do a Stephanie.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Don't worry, I'll explain it to you. First of all, okay. These buttons are dangerous. You are going to press them a little bit. Yes, ma'am. All right. First of all, you have to have control. Control. I'll teach you guys how to control. Do you mind? I don't want to stand next to each other for me. So we'll spread you out. Go ahead and stay in the shade over here. Want a little bit of space so you're not super close to each other. There you go. All right. Now you guys will notice there's several different kinds of nunchucks in here. You guys, I gave you all the padded ones. And if you get your own pair, you have your own pair of padded nunchucks. Because when you guys get to those higher levels, see how loud those are? Yes, ma'am. They're also not very fun to accidentally. Oh, I almost got myself. There you go. They're not very fun to bonk yourself with. And it does happen. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So at that black belt level, in fact, you guys are actually required to get your own pair of harder nunchucks. She got it on. So these are nunchucks. These are weapons. These are actually weapons. Oh, let's see if these are farming tools. Why my history decided to take a blank out of my head. They're farming tools. I do remember that part. I can't remember exactly how they used them though. I'll have to get to you on that one. I think it was to help harvest wheat, to help break the grains loose, something like that. Some of you guys are interested in history of your weapons. I don't know if you're a history buff or not. You were interested? Okay, good. I wasn't sure. These guys, maybe they're history buffs, maybe they're not.
Man, it's good to know the history behind the weapons.
It is always good to know the history. So here you go. These are your weapons, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, these weapons do swing. We usually hold on to them with one hand, but sometimes we hold on to them with two. Just depends on what we're doing. So first of all, if you guys want speed and power, but lack control, you'll hold them at the bottom. Now, we are all beginning with these weapons. So the first thing we need is control. We're going to hold them at the top. The top is near the top of each individual side, close to the chain or rope. So you want to make sure your thumb is close to it. We're going to hold them in your most dominant hand. So which hand do you write with? Raise it up in the sky. Okay, we have one lefty in here. Okay, that's okay. If that's your writing hand, use that hand. All right, everybody else is going to be just a little weird. Go ahead and keep that in your right hand for me. Which one do you write with? Okay, you're a righty then too. All right, go ahead and use your right hand first. That's the hand you're most dominant with. That's also the hand your brain has more control over. So we'll start with this hand, and then you can work on challenging yourself with the other hand, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so the first we're going to do is we're just going to make a circle in front of our belly button. Create a breeze. Cool somebody off on the other side of the world, maybe. There you go. Apparently my nunchucks need a little bit of oil. Full use they get. There you guys go. You guys get those circles going. Now try and go, see if you can go the other direction with your circle. There you go. Now this circle is one of the basics that will lead into being able to do a figure eight. Don't worry, I haven't taught you guys how to do that one yet, so you don't have to get there yet. All right. Then we'll also practice some of our strikes. So I want you guys to go up to the side of your arm. Make sure it's to the side of your head. Make sure your elbow stays up. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to go under our arm and then over our arm. So you're going to lightly tap your arm with your weapon, both on the up and on the down. They're padded for a reason, guys. So if you bonk yourself, you'll lift. Now you have control over all the power you have. And apparently some of us need to build up a tougher skin. I'm watching the rubber armor. She didn't never do that hard. Just go hit yourself in the back of the head. Best way to do that is keep your arm over here. And if you do, well, you'll live. They're padded. There you go. Oh. So you guys are taking it forward, then backwards. Just hitting your arm on both sides. Then go ahead and bring it behind you and leave it there. Reach across your body and under your armpit. Grab on. Drop the top. Oh, look at that. Now it's on the other hand. You can do it again on the other side, though. Behind shoulder. Reach in front of your body. Grab underneath your armpit. And drop the top. There you go. So one things you guys can practice is trading those hands. And when I do it, I bring it behind me on the same side of my body. I could go across the body and reach behind my back, but I can't bring it behind me and try to reach it across because the nunchuck is on the opposite side. So I'm just behind my arm. I reach in front of my body. I grab a hold of it. And I drop it up. Bring it to the other side. Drop behind that arm. Reach in front of my body. Grab under the armpit, as Lolly has it, and drop. If you guys are getting it and this is becoming easy, I want you guys to try to make a momentum out of it. So you just keep transitioning your hand. And if you don't quite have it, that's okay. I want you guys to go nice and slow. Over the head, grab, drop. The other side. Over the head, grab, drop. There you go. Now Zoe, maybe try to reach in front of you to grab. You're trying to do a different one behind you. And notice when you go behind you, you start fishing for your nunchucks until you find them. We don't want to do that. We want to keep it in front of us. We're much more likely to grab our nunchucks under our arm. Okay, yep. So another technique that you guys can start to practice if you'd like. Now, if you don't own your own pair of nunchucks, first you have to ask your parents' permission. Everybody has to ask their parents' permission. Ask your parents' permission. You are the parent to ask permission. You guys can practice these. One of the best places to practice is outside, yes? If you don't own your own pair, a pair of socks tied together in the middle, the knot is the chain. They'll practice just like nunchucks, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. One of the other last thing you practice, you want to go to your hip, across your body, same side, up top. So like you're drawing a seatbelt. Seatbelt crosses your body, it stays on your hips, and then we go back to the starting point. It crosses in front of your body, or an airplane seatbelt. There you go, up top. Airplane seatbelt, so you draw the whole airplane. Well, guess what? Even a car seatbelt is across your hips too, isn't it? There you go. But in addition to being across your hips, it also crosses your shoulders. So you go across your body, then same side hip. So we got to start back at the top. Cross your body, through your hips. Now some of you guys are probably having a hard time because I just made you do it with your non-dominant hand. If I switch my hands, it'll be easier for you guys. So you guys go to your hip, same side, up top. Cross your hip, same side, up top. And when you guys do this, let's make sure I protect this entirely when I go faster. Yep. This is the faster version. I am hitting my body with it, but I have control over my weapon, so I know exactly where it's going. Yes? Everybody else?
Ma'am.
Okay. That's one other thing you guys can practice and get stronger at. It just helps us build control over our weapon. Any questions, hey guys? Did you guys have fun?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right. My leadership students, make sure you guys are reading your books and working on your book tests. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Zoe, did you have a question?
We all read.
You are reading. Good job. I'm glad about that. Now, Natty, Stephanie, and Zitlali, I have a special homework inside for you. Go ahead and please return my nunchucks to my basket over here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you guys get to keep your nunchucks. Hold on a second. We'll all walk in together. Come to attention.
Yes,
Back to the
ma'am.
seat.
Yes, ma'am.
My leadership students, you guys are dismissed. My ladies over here. Oh, wait a second. I need everybody's attention. Mrs. Stephanie turned in her book club card. She defined her black belt creed. She turned in her no excuses and her personal honesty. And she's been working on her self-discipline. There's a whole lot of homework in here, Miss Stephanie. Give her one clap. Give her two claps. Say nice work.
Nice work.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Stephanie. All right. Now let's go ahead and head inside. We'll get you guys that bonus homework, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. They're not. Oh, you have your sticker. Oh. All right. Let's go ahead inside from you. Let's cross that street.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead. You guys cross the street.
Spread out.
Start. We have all the way over here and all the way back to the sidewalk. Do this way.
Go, Mr. Martinez.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
That was weak. Is everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Hands up, feet together.
Yes, sir.
And 10 black belt German jabs. Go.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And set towards the wall. Set. All right, we're going to do 5 alternating front kicks, counting 1, 1, 2, 2. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, and everyone set to the left. Yeah. We're going to do that strong 4-count side kick. Does anyone not know how to do a 4-count side kick? All right.
I don't, sir.
All right, so what a 4-count side kick is when I say 1, you're going to pick up that side kick chamber and pivot nice and strong. And go. 1.
1,
Make sure you repeat after me. So set down.
Yes, sir.
1.
1,
All right, for 2, you're going to snap the kick out and hold it. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
And 2.
2,
And when I say 3, you're going to bring that chamber in. 3. And 4, set it down.
4.
And then we're going to do that on each side.
Yes, sir.
All right, and set to the left if you're not already. Yeah. Relax. We're outside. We can be loud. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Set to the left. All right. And 1. I set down. Repeating. Yes, sir. And 1. Pick that chamber up.
I think there's 2
And
more
2, step it out.
2 more notebooks there.
And hold it. Hold it. 3. 2.
Oh no.
3. I'll do it until everyone says it. 2. 3. And set down. Turn. All right, same thing on this side now. And 1. All right, now this one I want to hear a strong aya on that kick. Yes, sir. 2. All right. Keep holding it. Keep those hands up. 3. And 4. All right, one more time on each side. Set to the left. Yeah. All right. And 1. Keep those hands up nice and strong, yes, sir. And 2, step out. Yeah. 3. And 4. Turn.
We brought his
I want this one to be the
food around
loudest
with us
and
this
strongest
time.
one yet, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Over. All right. And 1. Oh, that wasn't the loudest. Set it down.
Sir.
1. 2. Oh, one more time. 1. Make sure we are yelling. Aye, aye, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Set it down.
Yes, sir.
1. Oh, aye, 2. There you go. 3. And 4.
Yes, sir.
And everyone come to attention.
Yes, sir.
All right. I want a straight line right on the edge of the grass and the sidewalk over there, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do not go on the sidewalk. Go.
Yes, sir.
All right. And everyone Everyone get into that strong back stance pseudo. Go. Have your left foot forward and your right leg back. Have all of your weight, not all, most of your weight.
Make
All right,
sure
what we're
Mr.
going to do-
Martinez has all of your power.
Yes, ma'am. What? All right. This time, we just have earth shattering pseudo. The earth underneath us should break. And powerful pseudo. Go. That was better. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to do pseudos all the way down. So the way we are going to step forward in our pseudos is to just a step forward. And he gets in the strong back stance. When I say move forward, he's going to move forward. And he's like, hold on, I'll explain it. Okay. Go. All right. Does everyone see that? So his front leg turns over and he steps forward, just like this. And step forward one more time, Mr. Connor. Go. Please, yes. Strong chamber, yes, sir. All right. Any questions? All right. And step forward, go. And go. Go. All right, Mr. Wait, someone raise your hand. Okay. All right. Excuse me, sir. What's your name? Mr. Jake is going to count really nice and loud for us. So when he says go, you're going to step forward. Yes, sir? All right, real nice and loud. Once you get to me, stop.
Protection, Jake.
And everyone line up with me.
Yes, sir.
Everyone give Jake one clap. Two claps. I will stop the mic. All right. Let's count. Miss Riley is going to help us this time, sir. All right, get to that strong backstand pseudo. That didn't sound very strong. Relax.
Yes, sir.
And backstand pseudo, go. Riley. Stop right in front of cement. Right towards public. Everyone give Riley one clap. Two clap. All right, now this time, I want you guys to try and go down at your own pace and then stop. Stop in Mr. Sting. Yes, sir? All right. Give that strong back set pseudo. Go. All right. Not yet. Not yet. Stay on the back. Stay on the back.
They're eager.
All right. Remember, this isn't a race. We're trying to make these really nice back steps and pseudos. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go.
Nice and strong. Gemma, I love how you're go. Make sure
Everyone, come to attention. And spread out.
Now, if your water bottle is over there hanging out in the sun, please bring it over by a tree. It'll help your water stay cooler. Now, one thing, if you guys didn't know this already, if you guys start to feel like, if you guys start a little weird, feel a little weird, not your normal self, come sit down in the shade, take a drink of water. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you guys, raise your hand if you drank water today. All right, for those of you who aren't raising your hands, at least like you're being honest that you didn't drink water. It's important to make sure you're always drinking water, whether or not you guys are going to be outside or not. Yes? All right, feet together, hands over your head, reach your toes. Now, what if you didn't bring a water bottle? I guess you're going to have to sit down in the shade. And if it's an emergency, somebody might be able to get you something,
Yeah.
but I can't guarantee it. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reach your strongest part. There you go. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, sounds like Mr. Jake over here is doing the loudest voice and we can lead this class. Oh, walk your hands over to your right leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Your right leg is the one closest to the table, unless you're on the other side of the table. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And over the other leg. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go and bring up your knee to the inside of your body. Move it to the outside of your body and alternate. Some of you guys know how to do that. I know I was in front of the class to show you guys how to do that. Yes. There you go. Miss Baptista's showing you how to do it, though. There you go. Nice work, Miss Baptista. There you go. Oh, Romy's getting that good hip stretch in. You can see that young and flexibility over there. All right, guys, go ahead and catch attention. Now, if you did not bring water, I need you guys to make sure you place yourself in the shade. You guys should be able to hear us anywhere in the shade. I have this microphone.
Or I can yell really loud if necessary. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
If you did bring water, please let those who don't have water, give them some space in the shade first, then we can fill it in. Yes, ma'am? Go. All right, just make sure we're taking care of everybody. All right. Okay, there's not many of us who brought water today, it looks like. Oh, man, make sure you guys are always drinking water. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody say 1 yo.
1 yo.
All right, we're working on 1 yo today. Raise your hand if you haven't learned any of 1 yo yet. Oh, man. All right, well, we have 12 moves of 1 yo to learn for you today. Oh, wow. For those of you guys who remember from before the break, then you guys will be good to go. So 1 yo. All right, I look both ways. 1 yo, you guys can all see me, I hope. Or if you can't see me, just find a black belt near you. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 1 yo, you're going to start with your right hand closed. The left hand is going to cover over it. Your feet are going to be together, and you're going to make sure it's right in front of your chin. There you go, right in front of your chin. Nice and strong. Support the tension.
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for 1 yo.
1 yo, ma'am.
There you go. Remember, your feet together and stay together. Have tension.
Yes,
Prepare for 1 yo.
1 yo, ma'am.
There you go. So your first move, make sure you guys look to the left. You're going to step out into a back stance to the left. You also want to make sure you chamber for a square block. So these are the extra details. Chamber, you make an X in front of your belt lock. Make sure that back hand is on top. So that's going to be your right hand. You're going to put that above your head. And the left hand's going to go out in front of you. That's a strong square block. You're going to say, yo! That's the whole first move. I broke it down into small pieces. Go ahead and reset. Prepare for 1 yo.
1 yo,
There you go. Ready? Look. Chamber. Back stance. Square block. There you go. Reset. Prepare for 1 yo.
1 yo,
Look chamber. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Garrity. Back stance block. There you go. Now, what kind of block is this, Jake?
back stance block.
A back stance. Yes, you are in a back stance, and it is a square block. Since we have all sorts of different kinds of blocks we can do in a back stance, but we're going to call it a square block. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, it's like you're creating a square with your body. Next move. Can you guys all hear me on the speaker so I stop yelling on the speakers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry. I get excited. Take that top hand. You're going to bring it all the way down into a chop. Almost like you're serving pizza, but your hand is going to be angled so you can't keep a flat pizza. There you go. Keep it straight with your arm. Show that strong chop. Your left hand is going to hug your shoulder. and post twist. There you go. You're gonna chop from here. You're gonna take that chop, turn it over into an ace. There you go. It's just like you kind of chop somebody, and you grab onto their shirt. You're gonna pull them into your punch, switching hands into a fixed stance punch. There you go. There we go. That's your snake power. I want to hear your snake power. There's only about 3 yells in this form, so I want to hear your snake power on every other move. It's also how black belts stay together. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead and reset for me. Prepare for one, yo. All right, ready and one. There you go. Look, back stance, chamber, and block. That all makes the one. Now, if you guys took in small pieces, that's okay too. Loud. I already reset. Prepare for one, yo. Ready, one. 2, 3, 4. There you go. All snake power. From here, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I want you guys to look to the right. Take your feet, bring them together, and make an X in front of your belt line. We're going to step out to the right. This time, make a square block to the right. There you go. Thank you, Jake, for that. It's not going to be an eye. It's also going to be snake power. But if you're enthusiastic about it, you can, be confident about it. That's all I care about. Right, Jake?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Nice. Strong throw. That's a strong square block the entire time. The next move is a top. Take the top hand, bring it down to the top. There you go. Then you bring that top over, you aim. And then you shift into a fixed stance punch. There you go. Nice and strong. All right. Reset. Prepare for one. You. So we do the one side, we do the other. Ready? One. Ooh, nice and strong. 2. Ooh, Mascara has that power over there. Ready? 3. Ooh, Thomas moves nice and fast. 4 punch. There you go. Mascara's excited for the eye. That's okay. As long as you're confident with it. Ready? Next move. Look to the right. Step together. Step out. Square block. There you go. Nice strong square block. All right. Next move. Ready? Go. Bring that top hand down into a chop. All of your other hand, go ahead and hug your shoulder. There you go. And sometimes you might catch yourself doing something a little wonky. The important part is that you own your mistake and then you fix it. That's how black belts get better. You fix yourself. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Next move, go ahead and take that confident hand, turn it into an aim, and punch. Alrighty, so excited. Make sure you go ahead and instead of stepping forward all the way, I want you to take that back stance and just shift it into a fixed stance. A fixed stance is like a horse stance, so your weight is even, except your feet look like an L, like a back stance. Yes?
Yes,
Hands up together, turn jump jack, stop, Mr. Strength Power, go. Oh, Mr. Shankweiler beat Mr. Shankweiler. I didn't say which Mr. Shankweiler you were beating. That's what Mr. C. or S. Shankweiler. Apparently, I'm going to switch your guys' first initials too. All right. Go ahead, prep one up. All right, we're going to add more here in a moment. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Prepare one up. On your own, begin. All right, move nice and strong. There you go. You're really excited. Go ahead, keep that hand out for me. All right. Then go and come to attention for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Reminder, if you guys start feeling a little silly or you get like you need to drink water, take a quick sip of water and jump right back out here. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It's the only time I will let you leave class for water. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, prepare for one yell. I say last time. Strongest time. Begin. Holding that last move, they say discipline.
Discipline.
So you have discipline over your body to hold that last move nice and strong. If you guys want to be sure you're getting strong, make sure your knees are bent nice and strong like Mr. Shank's back there. Even like Miss Jamie's, or Miss Jazzer is, Palmer, Joey's showing me some strong stances back there. All right, your next move, guys, you're going to take that front leg and it's going to slide back to your back. So pull it back. You're going to show a teacup on your side of your body. So you're going to have your plate and then the teacup right on top. There you go. Some of you guys know what that looks like, some of you don't. That's okay. The teacup, hold up to your side. Now look at the building. Now you'll notice my belly button is completely sideways. So make sure your belly button is completely sideways to the building. You're going to set towards the building. We're going to use that left leg, that front leg. Show me a strong side kick. No yell here, though. Land in the back stance. And pseudo. There you go. Nice strong back stance pseudo. And reset for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct one, yeah? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull that front foot backwards. 9. Go. 10. Set. Set first. Always set 3 side kick. And 11. Side kick. And pseudo. Now I said you're going to learn 12 moves today. Now 12 moves depends on how you're counting. We're not done yet. And I know we just said 11. We got about 3 more moves. Yes? There's 3 pseudos. And there are 3 pseudos in this form. You just did pseudo 1. I'm going to say pseudo 1. There you go. I want you guys to make sure you're holding that strong pseudo number 1. And I want you guys, just like Mr. Martinez showed you guys at the beginning of class today, you're going to do pseudo 2. So you're going to bring it over, step forward, say pseudo 2. There you go. Now bring it around, tamer. Let's say pseudo 3. And how many pseudos are right here?
3, man.
3 pseudos. Awesome. Go ahead and reset for me. Yes, ma'am? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go prepare for 1, yo. What do you want? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure our belly buttons are facing that direction over there. Our backs are to the main street. Hide your hands from the building. Don't let your opponent see your hand. Ready to go and set? Side kick. Land pseudo 1. There you go. I love it, Hiromi. Ever say pseudo 1? You're in that strong pseudo 1 right here. Now, you want to chamber for your pseudos all the time. So everybody bring your hands all the way around behind your body and say pseudo. There you go. Go ahead and step forward in that back stance. Say 2. There you go. Now let's do that chamber again. Ready? Pseudo. Now remember, that pseudo chamber goes around behind your body. Step forward and say 3. There you go. Now we got 1 more move before we're done to the end of the form that we're going to learn today. Reset for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, the Antissa is going to kill you. Go ahead, prepare for 1, yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got that one. 9. Set. Side kick. Oh, Hiromi's nice and strong. Mr. Shankwiler's being nice and loud. Everybody say pseudo. All right, chamber for it. Chamber. Bring it all the way around. Make sure you guys are reaching towards Colorado Boulevard over there. 2. There you go. Pseudo 2. Not yet, though I appreciate the enthusiasm. Make sure you guys step all the way forward on those. Now go ahead and reach behind you again. Like you're going to pull yourself to the other side. Ready, and pseudo 3. There you go. Nice strong pseudo 3. Now last move today. Everybody say spear. Finger. Gemma, go ahead and switch your feet for me. There you go. That's going to make it a lot stronger for you guys. So spear, finger. What it's going to look like. Everybody can see me right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. I'll make sure my hands are taller than they would be in the spear finger first. You take that front hand. So you're in your pseudo. That front hand is going to lay down. Then the back hand is going to step through, but it's going to hover above your elbow, like you're putting a key inside a door. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And now for my parents, the keyhole is the sternum. There you go, the sternum. Oh, everything. No, that's halfway through 1, yo, right there. Go and reset for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's as far as we're learning today. We reviewed what we learned before the break. And we got a little bit further today. Prepare for 1, yo. Or for some of us, we learned an entire half in 1 day. 1. Just because we're strong learners. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Make sure your belly buttons are facing the front for the entire beginning of 1, yo. 6. Chop. Use that backhand for me for that chop. That backhand. 7. Backhand comes into an 8. And 8. There you go. Oh, I love the enthusiasm. No yell yet. No yell yet. There you go. All right. And pull up, set. Side kick and land. Oh, yes. Everybody stay nice and loud. Take it to 1. There you go. Now say pseudo. 2. Pseudo. 3. Lay it down. Spin for your ayo. Reset for me, yes, ma'am. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, some of you guys, I know you're shorter, but I want you to make sure you take a little shorter steps right now. I don't want you guys doing your forms in the rocks. If I twist my ankle, it's my fault. I don't want you guys to have your fault of twisting your ankles. Because when back goes, no excuses, we take 100% responsibility, right? Yeah, but I'll tell you right now, as your instructor, I'll still feel bad if you twist your ankle, so stay in the grass. All right, prepare for 1, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's that punch. I know you guys want to move fast. Back up. Let's get ready. Sit. There you go. Use that top hand. Bring it fast. 7. There you go. Closing that chop into a punch. There you go. Taking that chop. Make sure that chop in hand is that aim, I should say. And 8.
No, you want to still aim with
There you go. There's that strong punch. And your front foot is going to slide forward. You about a foot. And by a foot, I mean one of your feet lengths, not the literal 12 inches foot. Your foot. There you go. Nice and strong. Ready? And pull up. Slide the teacup. Slide the teacup. Make sure our backs are towards the main street, the big old noisy street over there. And set. Side kick. Land pseudo. Ah, pseudo 1. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Ready? Pseudo 2. And make sure on pseudo 2, take that step all the way forwards. As you're switching your feet every single time, yes? All right, pseudo 3. There you go, nice and strong. And lay it down. Front hand, lay it down. Front hand lays down. Oh, I know I'm losing some of my voice. There you go. Lay it down. And step forward, spin for the ayo. There you go. Make sure you guys step forward. That right foot comes all the way forward. All right. Hold that nice and strong. And reset for me, Sam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So with a spear finger, say spear finger. I want to take your hands. You're going to feel where your ribs are. So you guys feel your ribs underneath. You're going to walk along your ribs. And you'll start to feel there's a part in your ribs where they start to come up. There's almost like a little hole right there. That is your sternum. And that is what you are aiming for with your spear finger. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so think about where that is. It's always in the middle of your body, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you're doing that, you want to aim for the middle of your...
What, ma'am?
There you go, not the middle of my body, the middle of your... What?
Body, man.
Body, there you go. Let's prepare for 1 yard. All right, let's see who has the speediest Wanyo this time. Get ready to get that bananas. Oh, man. Oh, should be ready to go.
Hey, yes. Good job, Jake. Can you have a microphone, please? Thank you.
Only that back discipline,
Step forward.
self-control.
So from the pseudo, you're gonna step forward.
So you guys have that discipline. Hold your bodies, holding that through nice and strong while the rest of our cross position. Go and reset for me, yes, ma'am. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now I need everybody in the sun for me, yes, ma'am? All right, we're all going to be in the sun for a second. Go ahead, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, prepare for one, yo. All right, now Brooklyn's going to count nice and loud for us. Oh, don't worry, he'll have a speaker too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Aya! Reset!
Thank you, Mr. Brooklyn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, prepare for one, yo. All right, let's see. Oh, Miss Priscilla's ready to count.
2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16. Reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Thank you for counting for us, Miss Priscilla. Go and prepare for one, yo. Now give Priscilla a strong prepare for one, yo. And go one more. Now when you prepare nice and strong, you'll notice that your hands actually make a little clap. So instead of giving her one clap, two claps, you're giving her two prepares, yes? All right, nice and strong. Prepare for one, yo. Oh, you guys got nice one. This gun is going to count for us.
14.
Give her one prepare. You prepared? So you up? I never prepared for one yet. Breathe together nice and strong. Let's see it nice and strong. Everybody, I want to hear a loud aye out on every move. Yes, ma'am? Begin. And if you're ready to work on that black belt, not character, black belt technique, right now when you're holding that last move, you're checking your stance. You're trying to make sure it's a wide front stance. Both toes are facing in the direction of travel. Your front knee is bent nice and strong. So strong that if you look down, you can't see your toes, but you have a strong stance. So if I came over and tried to push you sideways, or maybe Mr. Shankweiler, because he'll do that too, you can't, you're strong, you know? Yes?
Yes.
All right, so when you're holding the move for a long period of time, you're working on your black belt discipline, but you also get to work on your technique. You guys get to look at those little details, just like you do at home. You get to look at those details and correct yourself and act like a... Nice job. Go ahead and reset for me. Everyone raise your hand. All right, raise your hand. Say, I promise to practice at least 5 times every day. There you go. That's spread out through the entire day. It's not all at once. You can do it all at once if you want to. That's going to be if you want to look good. If you want to look better, you'll practice at least 7 times. But if you want to look the best, you'll practice 10 times. Yes, ma'am? All right. Now, your hands are still raised, right? Good. That means you don't need a partner. You don't have a partner. You won't need a partner. Yes, ma'am? Find somebody about your same height. Remember, don't walk past somebody. Grab somebody right next to you. Get ready, get set. Find a partner. Hold on to their hand. Go. 5, 4, 3, 1. All right. Hands up together. Face your partner. 10 jump jacks fast to your partner. Get ready, get set. I didn't say go yet. Go. Ooh, go. Make sure those jump jacks are all the way above your head, nice and strong. There you go. Whoever was the faster partner gets to also show off their fast feet. Run. Come grab one hand pad. Close to the speaker. Grab one hand pad and run back to your partner. Go. Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for that super loud yes, ma'am. Yeah, that helps show your black belt character. Make sure you're on top of things. Ever say yes, ma'am? You say no, ma'am. You say yes, sir. You say no, sir. Please. Thank you. You're welcome. Those are 7 magic words, and they show respect. Who do we use them with? Everyone. Thank you very much. So with your partner, go and face your partner. Come to attention about courtesy. Set towards them with the loud. Oh, that was medium loud. I know you guys can louder. Set towards them with the loud. All right. I'm going to say front punch. I'm going to say back punch. All right. Your partner's job is to be a strong leader. They're either going to tell you front punch or they're going to tell you back punch. You got to make sure you focus those ears and use a front punch or a back punch. And say clown nose. If you want to get a clown makeover, make sure you hold that pad in front of your nose. If you don't, hold it to the side of your head. It's going to be much better for you and your partner. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Go.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You're welcome. It's lonely being on the chair.
Yeah, it is.
All right, guys, in time. Go ahead and face your partner for attention. Okay, see, I'm hearing loud items, but I really want to hear you guys being loud coaches too. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you guys are going to get a partner or get a turn to show off to your partner, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Hand the pad over to your partner. All right, now I say 4 laws
4 laws
of concentration.
of concentration.
All right, while you guys are doing this, you guys are practicing your 4 laws of concentration. Focus your eyes,
Focus your eyes.
focus your ears,
Focus your ears.
focus your mind,
Focus your mind.
focus your body.
Focus your body.
As tempting as pulling this grass is that going to show your focus your body?
No, ma'am.
No, you should focus your eyes on your target, your ears on your partner, your mind on what you're doing right here in this moment, and your body on what it's supposed to do. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go. Ooh, Jake's being a loud partner over here. some pretty strong coaching over here. And everybody go and come to attention for me, yes, ma'am? All right, I need everyone to take their partner over here to the back line. If you have the pad, you want to face the street. If you do not have the pad, you want to face the building. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, gentlemen, stand and just choose my partner nice and strong. Where's our running feet? All right, every say black belt this way. Go ahead and take a seat for me, crisscross karate style. Sit on nice and tall. Yes, ma'am. Sliding your bottoms, just sit down. As a black belt, there are times where you guys are going to be put into difficult situations. I know it's hot right now. I know a lot of you guys are getting sweaty. If you guys didn't drink a lot of water today, you guys are going to be feeling a little off. Yes, ma'am? And this is where some of that discipline over your brain gets to come in. You have to make your mind focus on what you're doing, no matter what's going on around you. Yes? But like I said at the beginning of class, I'm going to remind you guys, if you guys start to feel a little sick or not like yourself, you let your instructor know and you can take a seat in the shade. Yes, ma'am? Because I know as much as we have black belt discipline, we also have to take care of our bodies. Yes? All right, go ahead. If you're ready, everybody good? Fantastic. Stand up for me. Yes, ma'am? Everybody say offensive. All right, we're going to do an offensive front punch, back punch all the way down. Remember that invisible line with Mr. Martinez? I know it's invisible, but we have black belt discipline to make it visible. Yes, ma'am? All right. Front punch, back punch all the way down. Offensive means you push off with your back foot. Yeah, all the way down. Other partner gets the punch on the way back. Do you touch the sidewalk? No. All right. Let's see those loud ayahs. Remember, clown makeover, hold it in front of your face. No clown makeover, hold it to the side of your head. Yes, ma'am? Go. Okay.
And other partner, go back. Other partner, follow me, freeze. Other partner back. Robbie, stay here. You gotta punch him back. There you go. Mr. Tyler, I need to stand behind these guys as they travel backwards. Don't let them push the sidewalk.
There you go. Keep going.
I hear some good coaches over here. Nice work. Even have coaches telling each other, last one. Challenging each other nice and strong. Give yourselves one clap. Give yourselves two claps. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are awesome. You guys worked through all this hot sun. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel the temperature dropping. Do you guys?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's good. Go ahead and stand up for me, face your partner. Pay attention. Okay, so give your partner a high five. Say good job, partner.
Good job, partner.
All right. In fact, most of you guys actually worked through the hottest part of the day at the beginning of the class. So nice work. We'll put these hand pads away in the bucket, and let's go ahead and huddle up. Doing our best to stay in the shade, but I know it's a lot smaller, so there's not. I didn't say go. There's not much shade, so share it to the best of our ability. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go back. Black belt discipline also requires us to make sure we still remember that tension ball courtesy before we go. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready to get set bananas? Go. Thank you.
Now, if you need a quick sip of water, take a quick sip of water. You can even bring your water bottles into the huddle over here for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, as long as you are careful, you can step slightly into the rocks right here, but you must allow at least one Mr. Martinez arm length between you and the rope. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. I'll make it more fair. It'll be Mr. Martinez arm length and not a Miss Christensen arm length. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Let me have Joey come on up here. Joey is turning in his job list, his karate practice logs, his self-discipline sheets, his healthy eating, and his book club cards. Give him one clap. Give him two claps. You rock! You rock!
Should I have Tracy come on up here?
Yes,
Turning in in her character challenge worksheet, a job list, and not one, not two, not three, but 4 book club cards. Give her 3 claps, 4 stomps, and a you're awesome.
You're awesome.
And
You rock.
Miss Baptista, come up here.
Yes, sir.
Going crazy with the stripes, turning in a character challenge, 3 completed book club sheets, 3 completed healthy eating sheets, and a karate practice log. Give her 3 claps, 3 stomps, and 3 oh yeahs.
Oh yeah.
Be healthy eating. And 1 job list. 2 claps. And 1 more.
You rock.
You rock.
Sir Jeff, come up here.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jeff is turning in 1 section of the card, 1 section of the successful sheet, a job list, and his
Mr.
card
Jeff.
and his trick challenge.
Jeff, explain the other thing that's in there.
So the other thing that's in there is at my job, I'm an engineering technician, and we are working on the Archer battery. We are working on the United Archer taxi drone that's going to start in Chicago and in New York City. Me and my team are working on the battery boxes for this unit. There are 6 of these per aircraft. It is close to FAA listing, just like the flying car. So that's myself and my team, and we've got the jobs, and we've been pressing parts.
I know. She said flying cars. Some of you guys are like, what? Flying drones are really cool. If you guys want to know anything about all that, you talk to Mr. Jeff after class. Focus.
Everybody say,
Ooh.
and then 5 claps. You're up.
Have Kira coming up here.
Yes, sir.
Kira is turning in 2 healthy eating sheets, 2 soft discipline sheets, karate practice log. Give her 1 clap, 2 claps. You're amazing.
You're amazing.
Could I have Miss Jen come on up here? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. He's turning in a character challenge worksheet, healthy eating, self-discipline, and a book club card. Give him 1 clap, 2 stomps. You're amazing.
You're amazing.
Can I grow up here?
Yes.
They're turning gray striped sheet, 1 healthy eating sheet, 2 healthy eating sheet, 3 healthy eating sheet, and 4 healthy eating sheets. Not 1, not 2, but 3 substitute sheets. I have 2 book of cards and a black belt in Homer sheet.
Woo! Yay!
And a karate practice. Everybody, go. Clap. Please stomp. You rock.
You rock! Can I have Jazzare come on up here? Miss Jazzare turning in 2 book club cards, a job list, a character challenge worksheet, and 3 book club cards. Give her 3 stomps, 2 claps, 3 more claps, and you rock!
Then Michael, come on over here.
Everybody go, ooh. Colorful.
He completed the
entire black belt bingo. So he's earning a really cool water bottle. And I go, whoa. Whoa. Get more clap. Get 2 claps.
Oh, yeah. Nice work, Mr. Michael. Go ahead and jump back over there.
All right. So next week, everybody, next week.
Next week.
Spirit Week. Spirit Week. You know it's summer. We got to have a lot of fun. So I must ask you a question. What do you guys think Monday is? Mustache. There you go. It's Mustache Monday. Then we're going to have Tourist Tuesday, Snowball Fight Wednesday, Throwing Practice Thursday. And on Saturday, we're going to have more classes outside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. By the way, this summer, I may or may not surprise you guys occasionally with some more outside classes, but you just don't necessarily know ahead of time, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. But outside, we're going to have class. Cool thing on Saturdays is Saturday mornings are a little cooler than than the afternoon, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And then after class, we'll get to cool off after we set a little bit with some popsicles.
Yeah.
All right, everybody go and come attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, Chris.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt creed.
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courage, integrity, perseverance, self-control, dominance, respect.
Come attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, next Thursday is the last day to be turning in your no excuses worksheet and your first karate practice log. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Loud proposition.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Master Club, you are dismissed. Leadership, you need your nunchucks. Raise your hand if you do not have your nunchucks outside with you. All right, which means you probably need to run inside, grab your nunchucks, come right back out. Go. If you guys do it under a minute, you'll have more time to practice.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Double hat.
My dad already took you to school.
I'm so glad. I noticed you must have been back. I know you'll be back.
How's your recovery?
Good. I have
Painfully
my,
slow?
yeah, oh my God, these have been the longest 6 weeks. I have my last follow-up
Is this another one of your cousins?
on the 19th, so. Yeah,
Always
so I've
fun
been
bringing your
taking it
cousins.
really slow the past couple of weeks because I don't want any setbacks. So
That's the plan, man. That's the plan.
I know there's nobody around you right now, so make sure you just go a little bit further out for me because they'll be walking out.
okay. Oh, somebody left
Nice
the water
knees.
bottle. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, so as you guys grab your nunchucks, go ahead and spread out. Make sure you guys have plenty of space. Go ahead and start warming up with that circle in front of you. Circle in front of you, making a fan.
These look fun.
Ooh, Mr. Shankar wants to borrow the Miss Wanting or nunchucks over there. Oh, there you go. From my understanding, it was one of her first pair of nunchucks. Those big old wooden ones. There you guys
Feel
go.
strong and powerful.
Yes. Remember, if you guys want to have control over your weapons, you need to hold them at the top. And since we're just beginning with our weapons, what are we building?
Control, man. Control, man.
Control. Everybody say nice and loud. Oh, that was 2 voices. Everybody say nice and loud.
Control.
There we go. So you guys are building control. Go ahead and take your arm. I know most of you guys should actually be holding these in your most dominant hand. Go and take it to the side of your body. Most of you guys, I know your dominant hand is your right side of your body. So I'll mirror you. I'll use my non-dominant. There you go. From there, I want you guys to take that circle across your body. And circle on the other side of your body. There you go, nice and strong. So go ahead and take those circles. I want you to start counting your circles. 5 circles on one side. You're going to do the other side and do 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, dude, honest, get out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody's fives are going to be at a slightly different pace, so just go ahead and count your 5. And once you're comfortable with 5, go ahead and do 4. Make sure it stays in the same hand the entire time, no switching your hand. You want to have that good control over your weapon. You'll hold at the top. We're going to have good control of your weapon. You'll hold at the top. All right, once you're comfortable with your 4 spins, and it's okay if you're not comfortable with 4 spins. You can stay with 5, but if you're comfortable with 5 and you're comfortable with 4, go ahead and do 3. If you start to get comfortable with 3, go ahead and do 2. If you're comfortable with 2, go ahead and take it to 1, and you'll magically find that you're doing a figure 8. So remember, you need to hold at the top of your nunchucks, have that good control of your weapons. Okay. And of course, Mr. Shankweiler over here showing off what a double figure 8 looks like. The way you guys get closer to doing this double figure 8 is you have to practice on your dominant side first, your favorite side. Then you end up practicing with the other one, your not favorite side. It's going to be a little harder. You'll probably find yourself hitting yourself a lot. That's what happens when you first start. But the more you practice, the better at it you get. And sometimes even as black belts hit ourselves. You just keep practicing. And then once you get it good with one side and the other side, then you start trying to put them together. But you need 2 pairs like that. I didn't do that one. All right. Now, if you have that figure 8 really comfortable with one side, go ahead and put it in your non-dominant side. Just challenge yourself with that. Ooh, look at you guys. You guys are all going to have pretty strong figure 8s before you know it. Next week, we're going to make sure we're working on our strikes and all of our different passes. And eventually, at the end, we're going to be able to work on our rollovers. Oh, all right, guys. Everybody going to come touch for me? Now, Percy.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are dismissed. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Yes, ma'am.
On the field.
No spinning your nunchucks unless you have nobody walking past you.
Riley, don't forget the water bottle. Okay.
These are called performance.
Yeah, that's how I would get a pair of performance. No, no, sir.
They're super light. Sometimes a little short. What do you mean short?
Yeah, a little short. Slow down a little bit, but yeah, I like. Yeah. Just go a little short. You gotta get the.
I'm in the same boat. I dislike free shine. I dislike free shine. It's a very difficult feature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something that helps me whenever I'm doing the rollover is I just do it in numbers. Not drawing the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
You know, when you start doing like the, it's nice to be short.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch those guys do all that. It's like, yeah, get myself on that team too.
But yeah, definitely good.
Thank you, sir.
Listen, it's huge.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Are you guys getting comfortable with uncomfortable? like the overview of today's thing. It was supposed to be fun, but being that the heat didn't cooperate, it is now the theme is being comfortable, being uncomfortable.
Come on.
Well,
I
you
asked
know,
Alan before we left. I'm like, can you get shorts and t-shirts?
did you notice this weekend that Wyoming didn't get the memo that summer kind of vibe?
It was nice though. It was comfortable.
I just like that.
At least our camper didn't feel like it was going to flip over this year like it did last year when we had 70-mile-an-hour wind. In a pop-up trailer, yeah, you're like. I did. I literally stood in the middle of it like,
You're probably better in the pop-up than the hard side.
huh?
You're better in the pop-up than the hard side.
Oh, yeah.
At 70 miles an hour, I don't think it really matters.
That's like, you know, we get outskirts of the storm that had headed to Douglas. Just the edge. Went pretty viciously.
And that was it where the bus got hit bad.
That was pretty.
I think they said there was a tornado dropped down to the bus.
That was a massive.
And then it kind of did this whole number caught it very heavy.
All right, so style exploration.
Sorry, I can't find this thing.
All right, guys, quickly come on out here. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Put your bow staffs by the speaker over here. Lay them down carefully on the ground. Remember, whichever one, if you borrowed one, make sure you grab the one that you know what it looks like. Place your water bottles either near your bow staff or under a tree. You guys have about 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Bow staffs down, water bottles down, spread out. 3, 2, 1. Hands up, feet together. 20 jumper jacks. Get ready, get set, and as a team, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
Now, I know there's no shade over here, but I recommend you guys try to stay between the two speakers. So go ahead, if you find yourself on this side of the speaker, you might want to go all the way to the other side. Spread out a little bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Now, is this sidewalk allowed to be touched? How about the rest? No, except for the one time that I'm gonna tell you to touch the sidewalk. Yes? All right, push position. Now you guys have white pants on. If you don't want your parents to be cleaning up grass stains off your pants, guess you're not allowed to put your knee down. Guess what? You're not allowed to put your knee down anyway. There you go. Holding that black belt. Push up position. Nice and strong. You're trying to keep those bodies straight. Keep those toes and hands on the ground. You guys are building a high plank. This is a high plank position or a forward-facing resting position. Now, when you guys are in prep cycle, you're going to just expect to hold this for a long period of time. If you guys want to set yourself up for success, you start working on it now. So right now, if you really want to put that knee down, everything control and discipline. One thing that happens in prep cycle is they're watching all of you. And I'm giving this for some of you guys. Some of you guys are getting ready to end the prep cycle at the end of this month. They're watching all of you all the time. And you're a team. So every time one person puts their knee down, everybody gets to hold it longer. Count down from 10. Count down from 10.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and stand up. All right. Grab Tunji. Go. Reset. Black belt power, intensity, yes? Grab Tunji. Begin. There's the eye off. And reset. Alright, now if you find yourself lost in that form, I'm over here. Yes, ma'am? Prepare for one yo. Oh, now make it black belt one yo. Prepare for one yo. Okay. Reset. That was a good trial run. Now let's do it like a black belt and say as a team. Yes, ma'am? Prepare for one yo. Remember, when you guys perform like a black belt, you use those shushes to listen to each other where you are at. Yes? You'll notice that certain sets of shushes have a pattern to them, and that helps you know where your teammates are. Yes? Begin. Reset. And make sure those square blocks are full square blocks and not sets for me, yes ma'am? Prepare for one yo. And a black belt discipline and control. I know you might be hot, I know you might be tired. This is nothing compared to a black belt test. Is it, black belts? We just started. Begin. Say focus my mind. Everybody say focus my mind. So while you guys are holding this last move, if you want to be hot, if you want to be blinded by that sun right now, I'm on the target. And by eyes, I mean right now. I know there's sun over there, so don't blind yourself. Close your eyes, but look at the target. Sometimes you need to find adjustments to be strong, but still look strong too, yes? All right, so keeping your eyes closed. And when you guys focus your mind right now, if you want to feel hot, if you want to feel tired, if you want to feel your legs burning, oh man, maybe I got a sunburn over the holiday break, and that sun on my sunburn is really killing me. Oh man, you want to think of all that misery, and you want to feel more misery, just keep thinking about it, yes? But if you guys want to be stronger, what you're thinking about is how much stronger you're getting right now. You're thinking about the details. You're thinking about how your body feels right now. Where is my chamber? Where is my hand? Does that feel like the right position? Do my legs feel like they're in the right position? I'm working on my technique. I'm thinking about all this. I can take a peek because I know the sun's over there. Take a peek at my body real fast. Does it all look strong? Reset. This helps build that discipline over your body. I know there's some focus in your mind. You got to focus your mind on the right side. Yes, ma'am? Yes. All right, guys. Prepare for her on. Begin. cobwebs. I hope I saw them all fly away now. Go ahead, grab her off. All right. Pick up your right hand. Aim. Left foot steps over. Parry. Whoa. Push hands. There you go. Punch, punch. Scrub up. Hand fist. Aim. Punch. Rainbow. 1, 2, 3. Aim, step forward, punch. Down block. Step forward, punch. Pull up. Set. Side kick. And chop. Step forward, punch. Step forward, punch. Turn pseudo. Step forward, spear fingers. Turn pseudo. Back leg round kick. Back leg round kick. Land pseudo. Turn down block. Crossbody punch. Back stance. Crossbody punch. Back stance. Crossbody punch. Back stance. Shift. Front stance. X. Back leg swings all the way through into a back stance towards the building. Double elbow. Front leg swings back. Block 1. Block 2. Mirror, 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 mirror. There you go. Left foot steps out. Go back stance pseudo. And back stance pseudo in the direction loud. There you go. Reset for me, Sam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare for hurrah. And just in case not all your cobwebs are gone, now they are. Yes? Begin. Alright, make sure you guys talk to someone at home so you guys can focus less on the pattern when you put together and more on the team. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It will be testable at progress check, yes? Yes, ma'am. Where are you on the back line, Joe? Yes, ma'am. The back line is, who's near the sidewalk? Oh, look at that, back line. Make sure you guys have a little space between you and your partner. One foot is going to be on the sidewalk, the other part is going to be on the grass. Everybody go and face Colorado Boulevard. That is a really big road over there. And oh look, it's away from the sun. So you guys don't have to try to stare in the sun, because if you stare in the sun too long, it'll try to make you sneeze.
your shoulders. Walk that line. Yes, ma'am? Keep those legs on that line. Higher. Step. Yes? Try that. Go.
Little things can become the big things. Feet together, stand. Feet together, hands above your head, and reach. There you guys go, nice and strong. Let's hear the love voices count down from 10. And 2 shoulders apart. Reach into the middle. There you go. Count down from 10. Over your left leg. Now up to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And over the other leg. And up to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And stand up. Bring your knees up and out. Go ahead, keep switching both legs. Now, one thing, I don't know if Miss Wanninger told you guys inside, if you guys start to feel unlike your normal self, like you're nauseous, you start to feel a little dizzy, immediately come by this front tree over here in the shade and take a seat. Hopefully your water's over there. If it's not, then go ahead and take a seat over by your water. Take small sips of water. This is one of the few times ever that I will let you leave this classroom today to take sips of water and return back to the floor without asking. Yes, ma'am? In prep cycle, they don't let you do that. But they'll give you occasionally some water breaks, yes? All right, watch your bodies. Be aware of your bodies. And you do not want to tough it out if you start to feel weird. Come take a seat. Take care of your body and listen to your body. Yes, ma'am? All right, guys, go ahead and reset. Prepare for poem. All right, just before the first hammer fist, for those of you who know the form, let's see it, everybody. How far you guys learned before we went on the break. Begin. Just before the hammer fist. Yes. Mr. Don's just ready for the next move. We're going to go further today. Don't worry. We'll learn all of poem today. Well, the first half and the second half is the repeat in the mirror. Yes? All right. Go ahead and reset for me, yes, ma'am? Prepare for poem. 1. Set to the left. 2. Pop up, side kick, and chop. 3. Crossbody punch. Make sure the hand chambers. 4. There you go. The direction you're going to go first, the direction you side kick towards, is the hand that goes up first. Yes? 5. Take your hand. 6. Double up. 6.5. You got to remember that chamber. Remember that chamber comes to the direction we're about to travel, or the same direction the side kick was. Yes, ma'am? There you go. So you're pulling that chamber. When you pull that chamber, you're chambering behind you, and you're hiding it. Don't show anybody that you got something hidden right there. And 7. Boom. Pop all the way out. The hidey hole, the covering hand, comes and hovers above the elbow. Maybe 7.5. Bring it to the opposite side. The opposite side. Cover it up. Don't show what you have. And go. There you go. Loud eye. You're going to throw it all the way to the side. Now, if you guys have that strong black belt discipline, you make sure you stay in that horse stance that entire time. Your hand that's crossing your body, it wants to be in front of your shoulder. It's like you're trying to create a square. So if you guys look at Ben over here, he's trying to create a square with his body. His elbow is right in front of his shoulder, crosses over, his hand is right in front of the other shoulder, yes? And he has that black belt discipline that his other hand is going straight out from his body this entire time. That's very close to that. All right, our next move, we're all going to travel in this direction. The direction of travel is the hand that's going to stay closed, yes? Poem could be done against a wall. So we're going to make sure we step in front of our feet whenever we cross. Yes, ma'am? So take your left foot, step in front of your right foot. We're going to bring our right hand down, and our left hand is going to stay open. our right hand is going to hammer fist our hand in front of our belt. Yes, ma'am? I bring it up tall so you guys can see what it looks like because there's no mirrors out here. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go, right down. You're going to take that back foot, it's going to step out into a back stance, and we're going to do a stick block. There you go, right towards the sun. Make sure your thumbs are hanging out. This is one of those few times that you want your thumb to hang out. And don't stare at the sun, it's going to make you sneeze. Make sure that right foot is the one that steps out and is straight out in front of you, yes? Our belly buttons for this entire form will stay facing the front, yes? This form only moves left and right. Next move, you're going to take that back leg, it's going to slide up to your right leg, double elbow, with your hands closed. Boom. All right, and reset for me, yes, ma'am? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, prepare, poet. Oh, and man. All right, nice and strong. Ready, 1, set. 2, up, side, kick, land, chop. 3, cross body. 4, first block. 5, second block. 6, double block. 7, pull back and punch. 8, pull back and throw it. All right, ready, 1, step in front. Hammer fist. 2, step out, stick block. 3, double elbows. And reset, yes, ma'am? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, prepare, co-ed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, stick block. 11, double elbow. Now, carefully, your double elbow doesn't try to go like all the way behind your body. If it does, well, again, this form was against the wall, so you just elbow the wall. You want it in line with your body. Yes? All right, close those hands nice and strong. Boom. Pop. Your next move, you're going to look to the right. I'm sorry, the left. Away from the sun. Thank goodness. Yay! Step out into a back stance. Surfer block. Close hands. Now, in order to make that surfer block look super strong, you want to make sure it's trying to be up and down. Straight, parallel to the ground. That's the wrong word. Sorry, guys. Just want to make sure it stays the same as the ground. It can't sink. No hills, no valleys. It's equal, yes? Your other arm, you're showing off your muscles. You're not hiding them, yes? Keep them nice and strong, but you don't have so many muscles that you can't bend your arm. There you go. Super strong muscles. All right, there you go. All right, I'm still super strong over here. All right, next move, we're going to do another hammer fist. But again, we're traveling over here to the left this time. And again, the direction of travel is the hand that's going to stay closed. All right, so you guys are hearing that surfer block. Make sure the foot steps in front. So you're going to take your right foot, it's going to step in front of your left foot. Hammer fist. Left hand is closed. Right hand is open, yes? There we go, hammer fist. Last move today. You're going to step out into a back stance again to the left. Lucido. Palm down, palm up. There you go. Palm down, palm up. Which one do you guys think it is? I hear palm up, I hear palm down. It could be either one. But today we're going to do palm down. Yes, ma'am? There you go. I want you guys palms down. All right, reset for me, yes, ma'am? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare, poet. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mine's farther than yours.
9.
We're off.
Make sure your right hand's closed. 10.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, it's definitely
11. Close in those hands. 12. Surfer block. Now, if you guys want the details of how to chamber for that surfer block, it's the opposite of a down block chamber. So remember how a down block chamber, the hand is going down, is the one that's on top. Oh, wait a second. One hand's going down, isn't it? It's also the one on top. The hand that goes down is on top. There you go. It's like a down block chamber. I said opposite. Apparently, I was thinking the opposite of the opposite. There you go. Nice and strong. And next we go. Count this. Boom. Stepping in front. Always step in front. There you go. Nice and strong. And Tyler, 6 feet, come here. Thank you, Tyler. And let's see where to go. There you go. Palms down for me. Low pseudo. Reset for me. Yes, ma'am. So you guys kind of have learned all of Poen now, yes? Because the second half of Poen is the first half in a different direction. So what went left is going right, and what's right goes left. Don't worry, we'll still walk through it. I'm not just going to say go backwards now, yes? All right, but now for some of you, that works. And you guys now know all of it, yes? All right, prepare Poen. 1, 2, 3. Nice and strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, loud eye up and across your body. 9. Step in front. Pull up, double elbow, hands close. Nice and go. Circle ball. Nice and go. Step in front, step in front. There you go. Your back is to the wall, so always step in front. Make sure the direction of travel is the hand that's closed. The direction of travel is the hand that's closed. There you go. Make sure it's a hammer fist on your hand and not a punch. It's not Wanyo. It's not Chungun. It's not Tige. It's a hammer fist. There you go. And last one, go. Awesome. Reset. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare, Poen. And nice and strong. Let's see it. Go.
Surfer. Camille, first you got surfer. There you go. Then you hammer. Switch your hands up. There you go. And last one. There you go. All right.
And reset. All right, that was it last time?
Last time.
Strongest time. All right, if you still feel confused, that's okay. Raise your hand. Wave around like crazy for a second. Oh. Joe, you test on this, sir. In a month. Okay, not even a month. Yeah. But at least he was having the confidence to raise his hand for somebody else just in case. He was helping you guys. So if you didn't feel confident, somebody else was raising your hand too. That's an important quality as a leader sometimes, yes? Sometimes you can raise your hand and be like, I don't know. Because there's probably someone else who doesn't have the confidence and they're not raising their hand. But they're not confident, yes? All right, so maybe we'll do it 2 more times. Prepare, Poen. And you get to make on some basics. 1. Oh, reset. Flex. Got explode. Ready? 1. 2. Ooh, trying to beat Mr. Martinez here. 3. There you go. The challenges. He's also second-degree black belt. He knows the sport really well. Ready? 4. 5. Make sure you guys stick in that horse stance nice and strong. 6. Double blocker. 7. Pull back punch. Ooh, you don't have the right hand. All right. 8. Oh, beautiful. 9. 10. 11. Pull towards me. There you go. 12. 13. Step in front. Step in front. Remember, behind your back is a wall. So you got to make sure you guys step in front of your body. Go. All right, reset from your stand. Prepare, Poen. Now, every move, I want to see power and intensity on, yes? All right, can you guys all see at least towards the building? It's not blinding you towards the building? Okay, good. So while you guys are doing this, I want to hear pop, 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 pop. Yes? Now, I don't want to hear you guys saying pop, but I do want to hear pop in uniform. Prepare for what? Okay, here you go, nice and strong. And begin.
More than three.
Okay, there we go.
There you go, Camille, nice and strong. Switch hands. Remember, always the direction you're going is the hand that's close. Alright. And reset this one. Now, if you feel a little lost and confused, that's okay. Some of you guys just learned an entire half of a form in one day because you weren't here just before break, so you were on vacation. I understand that, yes? What I need you to do is make sure you go home and practice everything so you're more likely to remember, yes? Now, if you go home and you're like, oh man, I said I was going to practice, I remembered it all at karate school, but I forgot when I got the cold. Practice what you do remember, and your instructors and black belts can all help fill in the blanks, yes? All right, guys, go ahead and grab both steps, spread out, go.
Miss Waninger,
Yes, ma'am.
there were not sprinklers on last night, but there are tonight. So, black belt class might have to try to make a mad save the equipment dash inside. Can you be prepared for that?
Oh, sure.
Everybody,
Go ahead and put your both steps down on the ground in front of you for me. I want you to take your right hand, put your thumb up nice and tall. Is the thumb up? You're going to take that thumb, you're going to point it down across your body. So thumbs down. There you go. Flip it. There you go. When you flip it, you want to make sure your palm is up. You point your thumb towards the building. From here, we want to trade hands. When we trade hands, I want you to make sure you come up and underneath. Pinky to pinky. Trade thumbs. There you go. So now your other thumb is up. It's going to go up. Put it down. Thumb down. Flip it. And make sure you guys, when you flip it, a palm up. You're going to trade hands. Make sure you scoop underneath. Trade your thumbs. Thumb up. Thumb down. Flip it. Scoop it. Oh, so when you scoop, you trade your thumb. Yes? Thumb up. Thumb down. Flip it. Pinky, pinky, scoop. There you go. So combine those. Thumb up. Thumb down. See you guys be louder than Mr. Shankflyer. Flip it. Pinky, pinky, scoop.
Pinky, pinky, scoop.
Thumb up.
Thumb up.
Thumb down.
Thumb down.
Flip it.
Flip it.
Pinky, pinky, scoop.
Pinky, pinky, scoop.
Thumb up.
Thumb up.
Thumb down.
Thumb down.
Flip it.
Flip it.
Pinky, pinky, scoop.
Pinky,
Thumb up.
thumb up.
Thumb down.
Thumb down.
Flip it.
Flip it.
Pinky to pinky. Scoop. Thumb up. Thumb down. Pinky to pinky. I brought mine out here. Oh, it's hiding behind a tree. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Shankflyer. What's next? Oh, wow. And then? And then? And then?
Pinky, pinky.
Oh, so right now you guys are right here. Pinky to pinky. I'm showing you what it looks like in a bow staff. What's next? Then? 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 Go ahead and pick up your bow staffs. Now, bow staffs, sorry, it's not left-handed or right-handed. You have to be able to use it in both hands, yes? We will always start with our right hand. So start on the right side, chamber, go right by your body. There you go. So in our right hand, go ahead and bring it up. Thumb up. Then? Oh, say it nice loud. Then we? Black belts, I know you want to move faster. We got to stay with them for a second. Then we? Then? 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 And? All right, from here, I want you guys to do your best. Start slow, and then you guys can start getting faster every single time. Make sure you guys are scooping underneath to get your bow staff. This is where you build the habits that are really useful. For example, at black belt level, oh, so close. I almost had that. I had it every time yesterday. There you go. At black belt level, you gotta let it fall into your hand. But if you guys try to catch it here, usually that's what happens. Yes? All right. Go ahead on your own. Go. So nice and slow. Start slow. Once you start feeling confident with it, you can start getting faster with it. I don't know how we got vegetable sauce out here. No. You guys. Whoa. All right. Tyler hit himself on the head, didn't you? Oh, man, it happens. Now, one thing I recently learned as an instructor. Some of you guys like to think in lines. So if you guys think in shapes and lines, you probably have a mathematical brain like this person that I learned it from. You have one straight line on this side of your body and one straight line on this side of your body. If you don't think numbers are shapes, then ignore me right now, yes? But you guys want to keep this in one straight line as you guys are going. It comes down. As soon as it's on this side of the body, it has to travel on that entire straight line the whole time. Once it's on this side, you're just drawing a diagonal across your body to get into another straight line. If you guys try to make it a less straight line, that's when you start hitting yourselves. Try to keep in that straight line the entire time. The more straight you can keep your bow staff with your spins, the easier it is to make it faster. Ooh, there goes the hat. There you go. Now you also want to make sure you stay in the middle of your bow staff. So every time you guys are scooping it out from underneath you, every single time it's pinky to pinky. This is what's going to help you stay in the middle of your bow staff. If you start transporting yourself on your thumbs and then you flip, you'll notice you start to crawl up your bow staff. When you crawl up your bow staff, for one, it's a lot harder to handle because it's off balance. You want to make sure you stay in the middle. The middle is where you'll have the most control. All right. Now for bonus. Go ahead and relax with me. I did not get to teach this yesterday. For a bonus move for everybody, I want you guys to put this out in front of you. One hand is up, one hand is down. Make sure you guys are right there in the middle. Now you guys see me a lot of the times. I fiddle and I go back and forth. Yes? All right. This is me going to help teach you guys this. What I'm doing with bottom hand, I'm pushing it up. As I roll over my hand, the push-up helps create the momentum. This hand opens, and I catch it. I let it keep going, and then it stops. My hands are fixed. Now the other hand is up, the other hand is down. I push down. Goes over my hand, and I flip it. So on your own, you're welcome to just start trying this challenge. I haven't even taught this to the black belts, so some of the black belts might be like, ooh. Some of the other black belts might be like, oh, this is just a hand roll. Because what this does become is that hand roll over that helps build the momentum for the black belt throw. Now, no throwing your black belts or your black belts. No throwing your post staffs yet. You can save that for at home with permission from your family in a safe area, like a big field outside, like this. There you go. So remember, I'm taking that bottom hand. I'm pushing it up. I'm guiding the bow staff up. My other hand opens. It goes over. I roll. I turn my hand just a little bit so it can catch the bow staff. Then I let the bow staff finish the turn. The other hand helps it stop. Now I have to switch hands. Push it up and over. Open the hand and roll over the back hand. Finish the spin. Now, if you guys really want to try to catch the speed, both of them are pushing and pulling at the same time, or both of them are pushing. You're pushing, but it has to let go from the hand that's facing down so it can roll over the top. It's rolling over the top of your hand. I just push it up. I keep the hand pushing down. One way you guys can also do it, I keep the hand facing down, keep it open. I just push up, make sure it goes over the hand, and then roll it. Catch it. The bow staff, as long as it stays on the back of your hand, will roll right into your grip. Okay, now this is a skill that you won't even really use until black belt level. The back and forth you'll never really use unless you're fiddling and having fun. But this pushing over the hand helps build up black belt momentum. Being able to roll it over your hand and let it through. However, I just thought it'd be a little something fun to class it today. Skill that even black belts sometimes miss, but it's fun nonetheless. If you like spinning this bow staff. Oh. All right, guys. Go ahead, come to attention. Raise your hand if you've learned something new today that's not your form. Raise your hand if you had fun. Okay, that's the most important thing. Go ahead, Doc Gracie. I need everybody to huddle up with your bow staffs. Over here, go. Give each other a little bit of space, though. Thank you, Mr. Shankar. Or Mr. Shankar. Mr. Joe.
Not that good looking.
Not good looking.
Tyler, come up here. Tyler getting in the football card is self-discipline, healthy eating, and his job with one class. You are.
That Miss Hong, come on up here. Bringing in 2 jobless, a healthy eating, a book club, karate practice, one class, 2 classes. You say?
You rock. Camille, come up here. Yes, Teacher in a healthy eating, she was disciplined. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. You say? You rock. Rock.
Can I have Liam come on up here? Liam turning in 2 jobless, 2 sections on his self-eating, 2 sections on his book club. His definite commitment worksheet, his karate practice log, 2 sections on his self-discipline, and his report card earning a blue star. Give him 5 claps, 5 stomps, and
You rock.
Oliver Lee, come up here.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Oliver is also turning in a job list and another job list and some healthy eating and a definite commitment and some book clubs and some practice and some self-discipline and a report card. Yeah, that's a lot of stripes. Give him 3 claps, 2 stomps, and an ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Miss Karen come up here. Miss Karen turning in not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4 jobless. She is turning in not 1, not 2, but 3 completed book cards, a complete self-discipline sheet, and a complete healthy eating sheet, turning a bunch of stripes. Give her 5 claps, 3.5 stomps.
And you're on.
And Miss Chrissy, come up here, please. Family tradition. She's not turning in just one or just two, but 9 book club cards. Reading more than I have in my entire life. And she's turning in her character worksheet challenge.
Winning black belts accept 100% responsibility for the outcomes in their lives. Winners take the credit or the blame for their performance. They do not externalize their failures, but accept responsibility for their performance and results.
Excellent. Give her an air high five. Okay.